Okay, Peyton.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Open Discussions, where we will be discussing various topics, allowing women to understand us men and men to understand women, all in a respectful manner. I am your host, David, and I'll slide it over to my co-host today.
Welcome back. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's been a great few weeks going into the year.
Yeah.
Episode number 26, I believe. But I do want to thank our guests today for being here. And with that said, let's go ahead and introduce our guests.
Oh, before we get into our guests, we got to give a big shout out to our producer in the back, Raj.
Producer, Mr.
The
Raj.
Rajinator. Shout out
Mr.
to the
Raj.
producer in the
Shout
back.
out.
Without Raj, it ain't possible.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. And then with that, we'll get into our guests. So we can start from left to right today. Can you give us your age, your name, your occupation, and if you're single or taken?
Okay, so I'm Melly, and I'm a bartender. Shout out to all the bartender baddies.
Hey, for sure.
I'm 25.
Yeah.
I'm a Taurus. I'll be 26 this May.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, Taurus, you got a little
Taurus,
bit of Gemini
bullhead.
in you, little.
No, I'm a full
Two-Face?
Taurus.
Full
I'm
Taurus?
a full Taurus.
Oh,
Oh, so you're at the beginning
Too
of
much
May,
about
I think.
No,
Then.
I'm a May Taurus.
May Taurus.
Oh, so May what? Like May 3rd, May 4th?
May 7th.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
May-
lucky number.
Yeah.
Oh,
Number
that's
seven.
5-7, 5-7.
oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's my boy's
5-7.
Ismail's birthday too.
Oh,
May
for real?
7th.
Shout
Yeah,
out to Ismail.
that's cool. That's cool. All right.
All right, what about you?
I am Crystal, a.k.a. C. Rich, in this bitch. Shout out to Roger for knowing the slogan in this thing. I am 35. I just turned 35 in December. I'm a Sagittarius, real ass bitch. Give a fuck about it. You know, y'all know the rest. And what else? I'm a stand-up comedian. I make people laugh.
Oh, no, wait. What was
I'm a stand-up
it?
comedian. Yes,
love
ma'am.
that.
Single or taken?
I am recently single. Actually, recently single. So I'm ready for it. What's up, fellas? What's up, Poppy? Too. No,
What's that timeline you've been single for?
2 days.
Freshly single, fresh on the market. Promoting
Promoting
and everything.
Yeah.
Let's get into
48
let's get
hours.
into today's topic. So, why are men so single? And you can give us your
So
first.
toxic.
So single?
My bad. Sorry, my bad. You just said single, so I'm thinking of it. So, why are men so toxic?
That's a good question.
Because they want to be bad bitches so
You know
bad.
what? I think this generation of men, they're like more sassy than more toxic.
Want to be
yeah.
bad
Like,
bitches. Like, okay, want to be bad bitches
Like,
so
we
bad.
both can't be bad bitches.
They want to wear hoochie daddy shorts. They got Mercedes purses now. They wearing hair units and stuff
Fanny
now.
packs and everything.
Yeah, they bad
Braids
bitches.
and everything.
They want us to take care of them.
No, I ain't wrong with all that.
They
I mean,
don't-
I got one.
Yeah, they just ain't
I've
bullshit.
met men
Greedy.
that they've had longer hair than me. Like what?
Yeah, pretty
No
ass
way.
niggas. Take longer
Pretty
to get ready. Pretty ass niggas, man.
Right?
Ain't
You
got
take
time.
longer than I to get ready. That is crazy.
How long do you take to get ready?
If I want to take my time, roughly like an hour and a half. But if I'm rushing, like an hour.
Yeah, you can get.
Damn.
I mean, I can depend on what I'm. The sale depends on what I'm
All right,
doing.
let's say your best to.
Oh, to get like
Yeah.
jazzed
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
See, cause I'm a natural bitch. Look, I'm look nice.
That's
but,
good. We like natural. Yeah, we
But
like
it probably take me about. It's really if I know what I'm wearing. So if I know
Yes.
my outfit,
I feel like that's
if
the
I know, that's the big
longest.
thing. If I know my outfit, then I'm
Automatically.
shower like 15, 20 minutes. Then I gotta sing, hit a blunt.
Yeah.
Um,
I know
Do
that's
quick
right.
makeup, look cool, boom, put the outfit on, take picture. It's really, you know what, me flexing in the mirror. That's what
Yeah.
take the time. That's probably
Okay.
that, me the picture. So about hour.
Okay, so let's kind of pivot back to that question, right? So why is it like deeply in you? Why is it that men are more toxic this year in 2025? How would you compare it from last year to this year? Is there a comparison, or has it been a culture of like
It's
now
been
men
a
are?
competition. Like
Competition
I'm
between
saying,
who?
they get
God.
toxicer by the year.
Competition. I don't know
Competition
why.
between
Wait,
who? Like,
Men are
competition between who?
Us, like they
Oh,
competing with
okay,
with their
okay.
women. It's so weird. Like, why you competing with me? Like, we supposed to be a team. I don't know how to be teammates no more. Y'all want to be
what?
like, what's up, bitch? Hold up, like y'all want to be battle. You know what I'm saying? I want to be.
Equality.
Too acting feminine, and it's crazy.
Gender equality.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
right.
Like, who is the bad bitch here?
Them, obviously.
But wait, what is making men so? I guess you could say sassy.
Spoiled or. I don't. It's probably they mamas. I'm gonna start there. It's y'all
Damn.
sorry. It's y'all mamas. It's
The mama with the
It's
drama.
ugly bitches that's boosting up these niggas. Ugly people.
eggs,
Ugly. Yeah, the
like-
eggs. Like
Or the baby
little
mama
fame.
too,
A little. You get a little clout. Then nigga want to shout. I ain't got time for it. I like rhyming. Just like, yeah, but I don't got time. It's just y'all. I mean, not y'all, but I don't know. Or y'all? Are y'all toxic? Or y'all?
Nah, hell no.
Bad bitches? Are y'all bad bitches?
What define
You
what
in here
toxic
with
would be,
shades
though?
right now, so I don't know.
I wouldn't say all that.
You know that would that make him a bad? I mean,
Bad
was that him
bitch,
trying to be
right?
a bad bitch?
No,
by
I'm playing. He
wearing
cool. He
glasses?
cool, daddy. He's Rico
You know-
Suave over there.
You know what okay, look, I'm just gonna put this into perspective, but like a man who has his values in line, I think can really overcome anything, right? And so the way to approach relationships, especially nowadays, like any guy who goes into a relationship, they have nothing to hold on to and say, this is my pathway and this is what I'm going to do. So they easily get influenced or swayed by emotion based off of the feminine side and say, hey, look, like, you know, I will align myself to this person rather than sticking to who they are and really grounding themselves. That's the problem. Is that a lot of guys will look at a woman and
Weak
say, "Oh, look."
ass men.
Exactly.
Weak ass.
So if you're aligned,
have no backbone.
Yeah, if you're aligned well as a man, like ain't no girl gonna hurt you. Like you can walk away from anything, right? And so that's the problem. Is a lot of guys are not aligned within themselves.
And I feel like a lot of men are like hurt.
Oh my God, they got so many.
Yes,
y'all, I mean, I keep saying y'all. Men they need counseling. I would say go get some healing before you do some killing, because that's what I've been snapped. Every time you look up, it's a man snaps on his girlfriend and her kids. Like they ain't the kids too. Crazy, y'all the kids. I'm like, kid, what's the damn 2-year-old? Like it's crazy, like crazy snapping. I'm like, oh y'all. Counselors, therapists, where y'all commercials at? Y'all need to start doing advertising because people don't. They don't know.
It's called BetterHelp.
They don't. I don't think they doing. They need to say. They need to be like, do you have mommy issues? Are you controlling? Do you controlling?
Well, I will.
Do you believe your lies?
I'll say, I'm not saying this.
Do you beat up bitches?
But I will. No, I don't. But I will say that you are who you attract. So, if you are attracting toxic men, would you not say that you could possibly be toxic?
No.
So every time I run into a toxic man, I cut that shit off.
I am a believer of law of attraction. I'm big on what you put out as but it does not mean that it's so. Law of attraction, the way it works is what you're thinking about consistently you're gonna attract it in. Don't necessarily mean you want it. It's not biased as to your wants or don't wants. But if you're steady thinking like, I don't want no man that's gonna cheat. I don't want no man that's gonna lie. I don't want no man that's gonna be bullshit. That ain't gonna have this. All you're focusing on is what you don't want. You're thinking on the negative and you're attracting it in. So it doesn't necessarily say that you're toxic. It's just that your stupid ass ain't thinking about the right stuff.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? That's because it don't mean you toxic. You just gotta.
So then that would go both ways. Then, so if the women are attracting toxic men, they need to think more positively.
Definitely, I agree on thinking positively.
Their mindsets. That's why I've seen a shift in the people that I've known recently, where they're like, you know what, I want to stop going out. I want to start getting closer to God. Now they start going to church because now they're like, hey, I want to have better values for myself instead of party, hit the club, go out, do this, et cetera, et cetera. Now they're changing their mindset of thinking more godly, and that's what they're more willing to attract instead of these toxic guys and whatnot. Think about it too. You can't go to the club every weekend and say, oh, I'm gonna find me a good guy.
Definitely not.
No,
but touching that topic, like I said earlier, I am a bartender. Like, you met me as a bartender, and now you want me to get out the club?
That's like saying I met you as a stripper, and I want you to get out. Yeah, I do want you to get out of this. I want to take you out of the strip club.
That is toxic. Like, how are you toxic with me?
No, not really.
You've been knowing I'm working at the club.
Yeah, well, I can rebuttal on that too, because like, there's a difference between having to deal with something, and then there's a difference between having to accept something.
Yeah.
So if you meet somebody a certain way, like, are you willing to accept that person for who they are, right?
For who they are.
You can't fucking say like, oh, you're over here showing whatever it is on Instagram, and then like all of a sudden you come in and it's like, I don't like,
sir, this is how you got in my DM, sir. This is the same picture.
And they use that as an excuse, and then go like another bitch's picture. That's
oh my God! Hey, I got got a question. Y'all ask bitches in y'all inboxes be who you belong to. Who you belong to. That is so. I said y'all wanna.
I don't plan on either.
I'm like y'all need to own some stuff. Y'all need to start owning. I need to date guys that got own some cars, property, land, life insurance. Because the ones that don't own nothing, you owning asking bitches who you belong to. You want to own something so bad. You want to be a slave owner at this point. Like what you trying to own a bitch
I've
for?
never heard of no guy ever asking
I
no
seen a
girl
guy asking
who you belong to.
I was looking inside. I just said the Lord. Like, what do you mean? Talking about who you belong to. Who you? Let me be your
I never heard that
man.
one, but
I know that about Lord and Savior Jesus
I ain't got
Christ.
some new, all these new trash ass dudes. They finna be using that in bitches inbox. Who you belong to? Who you belong to? That's not.
Let me find out because I'm trying to replace him.
Right. Exactly.
That's what they try to say.
That's what the next
they try to
line.
do.
Next line is let me be your man.
So do we be on DMs just messaging girls? Do you be on DMs messaging girls?
Nah.
Random
I don't
girls.
I don't either. Look, and the only way I message girls is to bring them onto the podcast. That's the only thing. But other than that,
Hold on, y'all. Pause. Y'all just asked us our ages and told us our statuses. We ain't get y'all. That's like being in the room, Nate. We sitting here and we ain't got. Now y'all sitting here fully dressed. Nah, Tell me.
Hey, if you watch the other episodes, then you would know.
yeah, you would already know. That's right. But you don't keep up with it.
Nah. Ain't nobody got time to let me go deep dive. You said 26 episodes. Come on now. I'm a comedian. I got a lot of stuff to do.
Okay, see, I had a question. I have a good question for you, real quick.
Okay.
Since you're a comedian, how do you go about picking a guy? Do you have to find a guy that's just as funny as you, or do you have to find a guy that's kind of a little bit boring? Or how does it go about that?
Funny as fuck. Like funny as fuck too.
So how does it go about finding a guy? Like maybe humorous?
He's gotta have. He does need to make me laugh. I appreciate you laugh. That's the big thing. Or you gotta have. You better laugh at me. Look at that. Or you better have a good sense of humor. If you don't get my joke, if you don't get the boodoo boom and then.
I feel like
Turn your boring ass up out of here. Like I'm too
Nah,
fun. Like
if you told me a joke, I'd be like, that's lame as hell.
Yeah, it's just lame as
if it
fuck.
was lame, but
lame.
nigga like me ain't lame. That's the thing.
I would just laugh because I like you, but then I would just be like, hey, babe, that joke is lame as hell.
If it was lame, but that's the thing. My jokes don't be lame. Why can't you just be like, that was like, you know what I'm saying? Because mine don't really laugh.
But see, then it gets to that point, like you was just saying, where these mid-grade or lower girls start hyping these men up. So why am I gonna hype you
No.
up?
If my stuff whack, please tell me it's whack.
Okay,
However, I doubt that. Look at that. I'm like,
okay, got you.
Yeah.
No, it's.
That
I
would be
mean,
one of
it's
those.
just
Hey, Roger, can we add one of
regular.
those? Boom.
Yeah, give me some boom. I got all the sound effects over here.
We're doing sound
It's a
effects
lot
for
of
sure.
attractive men though out there that just
There's
be not funny. Like make a bitch laugh.
Well, no, because it kind of goes back.
You can
That's
be
what they
so
say.
fine but so lame.
But no, you say that. That's actually what
Slow.
they say.
That's a lot of
Is that
slow men
the most
too.
attractive men and women, they don't have to try hard to get the opposite sex. So they theoretically never put the work in to have a personality, to have humor, to have conversations, because it just comes so easy.
I'm next.
I think
What you mean? We both cute. And
I think a lot of that comes from a guy or a man who has experience, who has experienced so much.
I feel like it's about your upbringing. Your personality comes a lot from your household, how you was brought.
100%.
My daughter is goofy and she funnier than me, and I'm able like, you're a whole comedian. So it's definitely whereas somebody else's child is just sitting there silent, quiet, timid, and grows up to be a calm, conservative person. Well, my baby probably goofy, outspoken, so it just depends on the upbringing on how. And my son, he's just as he got some jokes. He got jokey jokes too, but he's a little serious, but he still got jokes. It's personality. I feel like how your parents brought you up. You got a mean ass, evil ass mama.
I feel like personality is above looks, though.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Like I said,
if you find in an ass, I'm straight. It turns me off.
I think that goes for that's everybody in the world.
Yeah.
Like
So
you can be men are the
boring.
same way.
Yeah.
See, men are the opposite a little
Why
bit,
are you
where
so
you can be fine as
boring?
hell and we'll have sex with you, but we'll pass you up on a relationship because your personality is not
because
there.
of personality.
Yeah,
like,
we could
see,
just
men,
use, at
men,
that
they
point we're
gonna
just
hit.
using you
Like,
for
they
sex.
like, we
At that
gonna
point, we're
hit,
using you for
but
sex,
we ain't. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And I would say that's the same thing for women.
I like the
too,
rhyme.
right?
I'm Dr. Seuss in this thing.
That's the same
Just
thing
so
for
y'all
women
know.
too, right? Like if a man is very fine, but his personality, he's boring.
I ain't gotta hit you if you're. I'm like, I'll
well.
pass on the hitting. We get body counts over here. Y'all know. I ain't gonna just hit you just because you fine. There's so many fine men out here, just like there's so many fine women. I ain't gotta. If I don't really like you, I ain't gonna get turned on just because like it ain't no point, no bonus point. Like, ooh, I hit it did, but he sucked him. I didn't get anything else out. Like, what's the point of fucking him? I ain't gonna goose him.
If he don't make you laugh in public, he might not make you laugh in the bed. So you might.
Why would he make you laugh in the bed?
You're not gonna have fun.
You
Fun at home, or
you give it a back shot. She turns around. You just wave at her.
She said, "Wait a minute." She said, "You so silly. Oh my god, you so funny." She said she want to giggle in bed. What are you talking about?
Turns around, you just wave at her.
That's funny.
All right, so what would be two toxic traits that a guy has showed you where you're like, okay, that's pretty toxic? Each of y'all.
Just name two.
Two.
Texting my phone like.
Hey, scoot that a little closer for you. Sorry.
Yeah.
I feel like if we
Texting your phone
if we just met, why are you like blowing up my phone? Like, answer the fucking phone. Where you at? Where you at?
Where your location at? Why'd you delete it? Why'd you stop sharing?
Automatically, like, no.
That's toxic. As soon wait, so you met him yesterday, and the next day he's
like,
texting you like, "Hey, what you doing? Can we hang out?"
Answer the fucking phone.
Love bombing. Love bombing. Guys that love bombing.
Love bombing?
Like
elaborate a little bit.
Like I'm like talking about. I feel like Takara. I'm like trying to overload, like trying to do stuff too soon, move fast, too soon, move too fast, too soon. It's like I don't want. You ain't gotta drag your feet, and people like you know what you want, but don't be too controlling, too soon, too overly trying to do stuff too. You trying to move in. You wanna move in with somebody. You wanna. Hey, I'm gonna share you. I'm gonna share my location. What you trying to do too much too soon? Like, why you trying to give me your location? They like, I don't even like. It's because now I feel like you trying to make me offer mine back too. No, it's a control. It's like I'm gonna give you. Trying to control me. Then you want to know where. It's definitely time. It's like, come on. Then you trying to money play or because I'm gonna let you pay my rent.
I think that's gotta come naturally. Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? It can't. You as a man, you can't like do certain things to try to have the woman open up. I feel like that comes with conversation. Communication is key, right? And if a man knows how to talk and he knows how to, I don't want to say persuade, because persuade is having to convince and force somebody. But
it's definitely y'all. These men been trying to persuade and be like, "Who do you think you are?"
Say persuasion. Let's go seduction.
It's seduction.
Seduction.
Seduction opens up.
Persuade.
No.
Bump that. Persuade.
Because you're seducing her to eventually like you in a way.
Well, yes, but what she's saying is persuading and convincing, right? But the right way would be seducing, absolutely, because you're opening doors for the woman to feel safe, right? It's like it's like a safe space.
How about serenading? If we're going to talk about seducing and serenading,
serenades if you
courting.
Really be with,
what about courting?
That's if you're really trying to be with her.
So what we talking about then?
We're just talking about whatever it is.
A toxic ass bullshit ass
okay. What I was gonna say with that was that before your situation is that it has to come with experience.
Yes.
Because a man that has experience, he's gonna know, hey, I'm not even gonna play this quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait a day or two before I even text her. And when I text her, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm free this day. Are you free that day? If she says no, okay, cool. I'll wait for her to text me back and let me know when she's free. Instead of saying, hey, are you free? Oh, you're not. Okay, can we try later on that day? Or you're not? Okay, can we try tomorrow morning? If you're not,
much more toxic
it's just
stuff
more.
Yeah, I was like, or blame or trying to no accountability. Accountability 100%. For your boy. Like you do something and then try to flip it. Like, well, if you would have been doing this, I wouldn't have even did you. Right. Where your accountability for what you did? Don't try to say it's because of if you would have did this and boosted my head and made me, I would have did. I wouldn't have did, nigga. My bad. Can I say that on here? You say it all. My bad. It's uncensored. Or just no accountability for or lie or believe in your lie. I hate when you get caught in a lie and then you still trying to cover the lie. I'm like, bruh. Yeah, or excluding. Toxic is excluding information. And excluding information and acting like saying it's not a lie. If you exclude major key information of a bit, right, like of a situation, that's lying.
You think that's lying?
It's definitely lying. If you exclude, if you say, hey, it's only me and my cousin are here eating, but it's really you, your cousin, a bit. Yeah, that's lying. You're excluding information type stuff, or you're being sneaky. So if you insecure. No, it's not insecure. You're lying. That it's not. I'm definitely not insecure. Very confident, but just be like, Nigga, like, stop playing.
Like,
Don't try to
like
call
for
women
what?
insecure because you get caught in some bullshit. It's like, now I'm insecure. No, I'm not. I'm very
I
confident.
would say
type
girls would
stuff.
do that same thing though.
Depending on the bit.
I was yeah, it depends on
Girls
the
would
girl,
do the
because-
same thing a lot of the time if they're gonna go hang out with their friends, and then there potentially could be a guy that shows up that night.
Because y'all could be crazy. And that depends
because
because y'all might be a little jealous. Here I am talking about now. I'm flipping back because y'all jealous. Because y'all.
that's the accountability though. That goes back to
Yeah.
having the accountability.
I feel like if you're secure with your
Yes.
I'm not with all that jealous like who this da 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 woo woo woo.
feel like they
If you're
should be
not like if you like
secret.
oh yeah we such and such we over here, but if you're excluding information, now it's like what you got to hide? Why you now
Or
you
like
look
maybe
suspicious?
invite them, like yeah, it's us, but you
Invite
can
who?
come. Like I'm saying, if it,
Oh,
if
your
I-
man?
Yeah, like
Nah,
it's
but a lot
us,
of the
but you
times,
can come
no,
over
but
and
this
drink.
is no.
Nah,
but
don't
this
be
is-
that third,
yeah,
that
you're
old nagging
opening-
boyfriend where all the
nah.
girl. I had a show. It was a guy like
Lights
that.
finna turn
It was a
off.
guy. It was like a group of girls, a whole group of girls sitting here, and it was like another booth with nobody, like with two guys sitting in. I was like, where the ladies at? Where the couples at? And the guy was like, yeah, and I was like. It's only two men right here. Where's the where the females are like, or is this what y'all got? And he like, nah, my girl right here in this table in this booth. I said, boy, you done follow her to the Galentine. Like, why did you not let her have her girls' night? She didn't even clap. She not with you tonight. She with her girls. You over here trying to make her.
DJ said all the single ladies scream. She the first one screaming.
Not like he over here sitting here. She with me. She with the one in the middle. Like weird.
He
Don't
over
be
there
following
like,
your
don't
girls.
clap, don't
No
clap.
clap.
Hell no.
Right.
But
Don't
going
clap.
back-
Yes, she's clapping.
Nah, but going back to your point, right? A man who's secure and confident.
A man that's secure and confident
you
should
go,
not
go out with your girls.
Go
It's
out
cool.
with your girls, have a good time. I know
Yeah.
you coming back to me at the end of the night. I'm not
100%.
gonna blow you up, call you, be on some why you still out and why you doing this and that.
The only
But
thing
then
I ask for in return is just let me know when you're home. So
Let
you
me
you're
know
home,
it.
so you're home safe. That's it.
communication. I have no
Yeah.
problem with texting back. Hey, baby, I'm such and such. We over here. Regular communication, but making you feel like you're isolated. Make you feel bad. You could be doing something more productive with your time. Don't you feel? When you feel better if you were
It's
doing like
crazy.
don't. Dang, I can't chill with my girls.
be
I'm
reading
really
I'll
good
give
company.
a little pushback on that. I'll give a little pushback on that. I agree with you on that statement. If you want to go out have a girls' night, that's cool. I ain't even gonna
Rare
call
occasion,
you.
and it's
I
rare
ain't gonna
occasion.
call you. I'm gonna let you have your good time because I know if I go out with my boys, I don't want to be getting blown up.
Facts.
When you coming back, boom, boom, boom. I just want it to be chill.
Yeah,
Hey, are you
normal.
safe? Yeah, I'm safe. All right, cool. And then when I'm supposed to be back, I'm supposed to be back. Whatever
Be
it is.
back.
But I'll give a little pushback on that. In a sense, men would do this, and y'all would call it toxic, but men would like to make sure that their investment is actually being taken care of and not trying to fuck them over, basically. So you might see it as, oh, he trying to control me, but if I'm paying your bills, your phone bill, your car, this, that, da da da, I can't just have you running around roaming, doing everything you can do. No, it shouldn't be like that, because if I let you do that, now you think you can run all over me, and now you're gonna take advantage
See,
of
and
me.
see,
And
now-
if I
now-
allow you to do that, you're gonna be like, oh, he just a pushover.
Simp.
I can do
No,
that.
well-
Yeah, and I can do whatever I want to him. See,
So-
men, we need to protect our investments. If we're giving you all these things, we
Now,
need to
tell me-
protect our investment.
agree.
in
Yeah,
you.
now if you're doing all that, then it's a totally different thing. But if you ain't doing all that, pay what you weigh. Don't be over demanding stuff and you only paying a few little bills.
Toxic because your ex then took advantage of that shit, and you come back and be in a relationship with me. You try to do the same
but
shit.
you know what?
but
No, guys
you've
can.
been in a
I don't.
toxic
I'm not in the.
relationship
And I don't
before.
believe in being out in the street. Have you in a relationship? Being out there. If your girls have I'm 35. She's 25. We 10 years apart. So the difference on I go comedy clubs if I'm at a club.
she's more
She's
still
definitely
partying.
I was
Yeah.
definitely turned up 25. I was
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
out type. I had a date every weekend. Like I was
Yeah.
lit back then. But now I'm 35. It's totally different. I be tired. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a comedy club. Maybe if it's a good little after party. If it's a girl's birthday. Something, but even in the club, I'm gonna get tired. I'm gonna be like, girl, this boring. The same niggas, same people, same thing. I'm over that phase because I did so much back in my day. Now I'd rather go out to eat, get some good food. That's the way to my heart. Get some good food, drinks, laugh, girl time, and we have a good time. We gonna we gonna have. I'ma laugh. I'm gonna make people laugh. I'm finna ain't going about my business. Gonna have us a good time tonight. Me and my boo thing at the end of the night and have a good. But I'll let I'm not gonna be out here bopping. I feel like my man should know. Like I know how to handle myself, know how to turn a man down, and like I'm good. I got a man, and keep on about my business. I can
Yeah.
accept a drink from a man and still go on about my. I got to exchange numbers. I know how to conduct myself as in a relationship and go. I'm about to go home and goose you and Do what we gonna do. Do our thing tonight. He paid for the drinks, but me and you finna have a good time. So I'm not gonna embarrass you in the streets. I'm not finna be out here wild. You ain't finna see nobody out here doing or have. I'm not gonna embarrass you type stuff. But don't be over where all my friends hate you because he don't let you go nowhere.
Right.
Oh, that really, like, you do those things when you really, hell yeah, you did.
I know. Take this. Let's cut, man. Y'all caught me on a fresh 2 days.
If the shoe fits, put the shoe on.
Yeah, no,
2 days.
So all those things you mentioned, you do it because you respect your man, right? It's all about respect. Now, if you don't respect your man, then there's a lot of women out there who don't give a fuck. They'll go move around a certain way and all that. And this is why a lot of guys act the way they do, right? Yeah. So it goes both ways, right? But again, it really comes down to the man. What he mentioned, if you're doing all these things and you're providing, you're doing what you got to do as a man, right? But you're doing maybe half-assing it and doing the 50-50. Look, you can't expect that from a woman to just like straight up like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not doing the whole shebang.
You can be toxic there, like.
If you 50-50 going 50, like if you're going 50-50 with a girl, then I could see why there would be pushback on y'all's end. Like, hey, you can't be in my phone like this.
Hey, mom, you doing all that? You like, gotta be. If you're providing, right now, like, if you're providing all the stuff that he was just saying, you taking care of baby. What you say you need me to do? You said you want me home at what time? All right, we finna have a good time. We gonna come on, baby. But then you just pay. You said you what? Boy, stop playing. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. I still come home at a decent time. I still respect you, boy. Still like, but it shouldn't be a. I don't feel like nobody should control. I feel like it should not be a controlling. Nobody should be controlling one of the other. It should be a
even
friendship.
Even if the man's doing all that, I still don't feel like it should be like, my girl can't go out.
My girl can't go out, right?
No, hell no. Like, ain't
that's
no
weird.
About no, like, slave shit.
Weirdo.
No, hell no. But again, you have to be a very confident, secure man, right?
Secure man. I want somebody that's confident, that don't mind.
What happens is I'll give you the trust and I'll give you the, like
freedom.
Do what you got to do, right? Cool. Go out with your girls. But the moment I find something out and I have to question you, that's a problem. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even going to like, try to dig in or really trying to like, hold you back from doing certain things. You show me a sign of disrespect, I'm out. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's because I'm a secure man. I know what it is.
To the table.
I don't.
But then you got the sassy man that be like, oh, babe, you did this. Where's the competition?
For
like,
sure.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, she did this, so.
Okay, let's say I went out with my friends, I
and then now he has to go out with his friends.
Now it's a competition. You went out and you're doing it bigger than me. Like, damn.
Well, she is a girl. Majority of the time, the girls are going to do it bigger than the guy because they get a lot of shit for free, so it makes sense.
They do. Hey, look, and again, nothing wrong with it.
Look at them, they get a lot of stuff for free. Why we couldn't have paid for the stuff? Why been bitches and boss bitches nowadays?
What did you just? You know why I said that? Because look at what you just said before that. You said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go get these drinks. He gonna pay for them, but I'm gonna here with you, boo." Yeah, you did just say that, which is what y'all do.
I did, but don't you come back and say that.
You gonna say I'm sassy for saying that, right? You gonna be like, "You a little sassy. You trying to compete with me?" Nah, we just know how it is.
But there is bitches that pay for everything.
It is some trick.
It's
some tricks out there.
Vegas. The whole Vegas trip was on me.
Would you got a man?
No, I don't.
There you go. That's there you go. But if you did have a man, you'd be like, I kind of expect him to pay
I wish I did. Shit.
And see, because look, I talked to my friend. I call her acquaintance. She's not my friend. Acquaintance, and she was like, well, because she got a boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
So she was like,
she gave me your friend, even though she got a boyfriend.
My friend is somebody I'm gonna hang out with.
Oh, okay.
She's just an acquaintance.
Oh, okay.
So I asked her. She was telling me they're going on a trip and they're going to Colorado or whatever. I was like, oh, how much was the trip? She was like, oh, I don't really know. I was like, oh, he paid for it. And she was like, yeah. I was like, okay, I get it. I was like, oh, how much was the flight? She was like, oh, I don't know. He paid for it. I was like, okay, makes sense. So I was like, she was like, well, we did go half on the hotel. She was like, but other than that, he paid for everything else. I was like, okay, that's pretty much how it's. And she only went half because she was like, nah, baby, I'm not gonna let you pay for everything. I want to throw a little something in. And see, that's all men ever ask for. Majority of the time, is like, hey, I'll take all the rest of it. Just throw a little something. Let's throw something. Pay for the tip, or pay for the flight, pay for the hotel. I'll pay for the rest of it. It is the effort, and that's what I was gonna say. Is that men, we just want the effort from y'all to show that y'all actually appreciate us. So now when we say we want that extra little something, y'all call it sassy. Oh, he being sassy because now you want me to pay for this. Now you want me to pay for that. No, it's just the appreciation behind it, and it's more of the principle than it is you actually doing something or the gift or the whatever it is.
No, I can say that. I can agree with that. It's not. I don't have a problem with doing, but I want to say. Don't be doing a bunch of bullshit and then expect somebody to give you praise for
All
some
of a
bullshit.
sudden.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I guess it's don't let me. Let me get up because I shouldn't. I'm too fresh off shit.
Go ahead, say it.
Yeah,
we can. But what are you saying?
She need another shot.
So
I was taking a shot.
Are
you saying that you don't want a man to pay for everything and that you would?
It's not a. I don't mind. I don't mind paying if I have it or if we got it. But I don't mind paying for it if it's we can split, go on a percent. You do the
80-20.
Yo, you do the tip. I do the tip. You pay for the food. I do the tip.
See, but for me, a little bit that's going half. That is cool. Like you pay for the food, you pay for the tip, and that should be every so now and then. It shouldn't be all the time.
But no, boom! I don't forget you for some bullshit. You done fucked up on some bullshit, caught you on some bullshit a few times. Then you trying to work your way back up. Boy, I ain't fucking rewarding.
Okay, but let's say you haven't gone through any of that yet, and let's say it's just
like, okay. If we're having a good thing, this baby, we can. I totally agree with. Let's go have on this. Hey, do you need me to? Yeah. I would love for the man to be like, baby, I got this, but. Baby, I got it all. Your money's no good around here. Yeah, your money's no good. That's what I mean.
Man with money get left too.
Like, yeah. But I would definitely like. I know sometimes a man wants some appreciation. He want to show like, okay, look, my baby thought.
We do want it.
Yeah. That y'all
just don't want to do
give it to. Cause I feel like we do too much. We got to deal with too much other stuff. Cause hey, I got to motivate you, keep your ego up.
Well, no, you shouldn't have to do none of that stuff. The ego, the motivation, the man should already have that.
And that's the problem.
The appreciation is what we want from
but encouragement to sweeten.
The thing is though, like, okay, there's a misconception of that where like some guys will take motivation or some kind of praise or something and say like, they'll take it a certain way where they essentially you're painting a picture that he should already know about. So you're just reminding him of it.
Yeah, it's just a reminder. Yeah,
exactly.
Reminder of a constant a little push.
Yeah. And so like the thing that where guys fuck up is that they challenge in return rather than really praising you, right, as a woman, right? Because having acknowledge certain qualities of you, right? Like your energy, your presence, all that good stuff.
Come on, speak to it.
Yeah, no, 100%.
That is definitely a value. That's not if you don't feel like of a woman monetary. So what do you monetary?
Had that in your life.
It's like my value is not monetary. It's not how much I can spend on you. I know my energy and my whole aura and my energy that I boost you and. Look at where you were when we first met and look at where you are now type stuff. You've been in my aura. You know what I'm saying? You've been in my energy. You did
and
work and everything else, but
a therapy medicine.
It's definitely we've definitely learned things. We've grown, experienced. You're going to experience things with me. I've shown you different. So it's not I can pay this and I can do this. So I think I'm the man now because I got
because I was paying.
I've heard a guy say, not saying this last one, but I've heard a guy that was like, while you getting your stuff together, like got caught in some shit, doing some shit, like nigga, what the fuck is this? You got this bit, woo. Well, right now you ain't got everything. You ain't cooking for me like I want to cook, and you ain't doing this. So when you get this stuff together, then I'm gonna be the good man. What? Who do you think you are to think that you can say that while you get? I said, there's no way in hell that y'all. I said, you got some like men. I said, it's delusional or crazy to think that you can tell a woman sassy as fuck, sassy bad bitch. Like, look, I'm gonna do right now. So, but then I'll be a like. I said, that's crazy. A man could never say that.
We'll flip that. Well, let's flip that.
Flip it because
I'll give you a good example. Women nowadays want everything that comes with marriage in the girlfriend stage.
Boys' friends want that. Men want that. I'm like, men want a wife.
What I'm saying by that is that girls will say, we're boyfriend and girlfriend, and I expect you to pay all my bills. And then once we become wife and husband, that's when I'll start cooking for you.
I feel like that's crazy.
But that's how a majority of women nowadays that are not 35, that's how they're thinking. Like, whenever you put a ring on this finger, that's when I start.
No, you gotta show me that you have the qualities. You gotta show me that you got the qualities already to do it or a desire to do it.
Where does it come from? You mentioned it earlier. Where does it come from?
Your upbringing, how your parents were. Do you like your mama? Do you like your daddy? Do you have daddy issues?
And what have you learned throughout, right?
And what have you learned? How do you treat? What is your character? I'm big on character.
A lot of men never seem like their mama gets treated right. You know what I'm saying? So
got bad character.
They don't know. like they don't know
But
how
those
to
are,
act
those,
like
are,
a
those are a
man.
lot of the guys who have a soft spot in the sense that like they will protect a woman because
like,
of
they're
what their
so hurt from
their
the
mother has
inside,
gone through.
that
Some
trauma.
will,
That's what
but
I would
some of
say.
them be. It's so you never know. Y'all men is crazy. Like, I'm just putting it to
Y'all
let's
is
know that.
crazy.
We crazy too. Let's put that
I
out
would
there.
say y'all are crazy than we
Humans
But
are
I feel like a lot of
crazy.
men
Look at-
hold it inside because y'all supposed to be.
'Cause y'all
men.
need
You
some
know,
counseling.
but it's
hold up,
okay
hold up.
to
See,
have
I will say
feelings
this.
Y'all
and,
need
like,
counseling.
We do try to let
We
it
don't need
out,
counseling.
but y'all love to throw it back in our face when we do that.
No,
we
it's
don't
not
even
even
have
that.
to-
Some do, and I
we don't
hate
even
it.
have to
It's
cry.
not even that. Okay, as a man, it's not that you have to hold everything in. There's certain things that you don't say, and the reason is because one way or another, you have to be a solution-based person. Which you are in a relationship with this woman because she trusts in you that you can guide her and lead her the right way. So if you're always complaining and you always got something going on, do you think your woman's gonna be like, "Oh, damn, am I really with a man?" Like, what the fuck?
I mean, if it's always
Like,
negative, I just can't stand a
yeah,
negative
you know what I'm
person where
saying?
you feeling I don't
That's
want to
why
be.
we bottle shit in
Especially
sometimes
if
because
you're
we
draining
know
me, you gotta go.
hold on, that's the reason why we bottle shit in because we
Draining me.
know how to deal with it with things a certain way. So
Then,
I'm not
but
gonna tell
then
you.
y'all snap and then the whole
Nah.
the whole
I feel
household
that's where
gone.
men fuck up.
In the
Like,
dog.
That's a
I do a lot
problem.
of shit. Like,
That's a
let
problem
me know
because
how you feeling.
no,
and
hold
then-
up. I'll tell you right now. That's a problem because a lot of the guys, right, us, who we are, right, we're very aligned with who we are, right, and so there's certain ways on how we move. Our values are that much greater than anything else around our lives. So if we remind ourselves of what our values are, we know how to attack certain situations. We know how to get out of them. Now, there's certain guys who will move emotional and will
they
will
just
bitch,
start
bitch,
crashing
bitch.
out.
Exactly.
I
And
said,
so
where
that's the problem.
so is fellas, any other people out here that think like him that sit rational think of their morals before they do whole ass shit? Like where y'all at? Men on me.
Let's take this
He be like,
shot.
hold on.
Hold-
Yeah, let's take a shot because I got something.
Ready, shot
Got it,
o'clock.
shot o'clock. Well, the effect. Hold on, let me sip this.
And it's not to say that a lot of the guys who are acting this way can't change that perspective within themselves or their minds.
Well,
It's just self-work, man. That's
once
all
a
it
dog.
is.
Can't teach an old dog new
I,
tricks.
I like to take it back to I like how you said accountability because a lot of it goes back to accountability. I've been in situations where, like he just said right now, I will say, okay, this is the issue that just came up. So this is the issue. This is how we solve it. But there's a cause and effect of how the issue even happened. So because this issue happened, what happened before that led to the issue? And I'll just give you a good example. In a previous situation, I had told somebody I was like, look, let's go to the gym at this time. Boom. They wasn't ready. I was like, hey, it's 30 minutes later. It's this time. Let's go to the gym. Still wasn't ready. An hour later. So this is my third time telling them. I was like, yeah, we're going to the gym. We talked about it yesterday. We're going to the gym. Wasn't ready. So I was like, look, I was already frustrated. I'm like, yo, I already done told you 3 times. Let's get up. It's an hour later. I want to be there at this time and, we can get started. They was like, so I was frustrated. So then she tried to kiss me and then I didn't kiss her back. So she was like, oh, I didn't like how you didn't kiss me earlier. I was like, well, I was frustrated because before that, I told you 3 different times, let's go to the gym. We talked about it the day before and you wasn't ready.
Yeah.
So yes, that frustrated me.
Yeah, that's
I didn't
anybody.
like how you didn't give me a kiss. I was like, see, but the cause is before that.
that.
So
That's-
all you care about right now in this very moment is how you
feel about-
and you're not even saying, oh, what did I do to cause him to even
To
be
not-
frustrated?
there's a reason why
And that's
he's
why
not
I
kissing
say
you.
it's the accountability of saying, hey, actually, I was the one that caused this because he asked me 3 different times. And nobody ever likes to say something 3 different times, let alone the second time, the
It's
4th
time to
time,
get a
the 5th
whooping
time.
now.
Especially when it comes to time, like,
Yeah.
baby girl, if I'm making time for you, like,
And we supposed to go to the gym.
yeah.
Like, yo, this is
Yeah.
like for me. I'm not just better than myself. You should be better
Better
than yourself.
yourself.
So why are you getting upset with me whenever really you were the one that caused it because you didn't get up the first 3 times?
The first 3
And
times.
that's where the frustration came.
You know where you can actually shift that situation too is by having to understand your woman. Why did you not, get ready by the time I told
Right,
you?
why wasn't you
it's
motivated
not it's
that
not
early?
challenging in any kind of way. What it is you approach it in a loving way, right? Because that's how women are. Women are emotionally driven. So understand her perspective. Why did she not show up or not get ready at the time that I told you to? So let me just understand you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta
was
be
she
an argument
ready?
or
As
nothing.
he just said enough.
But
He like,
her
I
excuse
I
was,
understand,
I'm
yeah.
tired.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
like, yo,
well,
I go to the gym all the time
yeah.
when I'm tired. So now you
Was
just
she
making it an
working
excuse.
the night before?
Nah,
Like,
I don't know. No,
she had your
no,
kids,
no,
like-
no, none of that. So it wasn't even that. You just was tired. But there's plenty of times we go to the gym when we don't want to, and
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's just like,
that's
it's an
discipline.
excuse.
That's
It's
lack
an
of
excuse.
discipline. That's lack of discipline. I mean, and Depends on was it a I'm about to get back on the wagon.
No, we been
y'all
going to the gym.
regular
We
go?
were been going to the gym, so now it's like, why didn't you get up?
I might have been.
why didn't you
Was
get
it
up?
Monday?
I would've
Was it
definitely
Monday?
No, it was not a Monday.
It was not. Was it
I
a
would have
Monday?
definitely been
No, that's
mad.
fine. But I definitely, but I ain't gonna lie. But I
honestly, that's
definitely
what I
would.
told you.
But
I
for those
wasn't-
3 times, and then you
I'm
try to
trying to
kiss me,
finish
act like it.
cardio.
I was like, I'm not mad. I'm just frustrated because like
Nah, I be
this is a
mad.
controllable situation. It's not like it's out of my control. I'm like, yo, get
So
up.
what? Pause. When you were saying, "Come on, let's go," what was she doing? Was she saying in
No,
a minute?
she laying down.
She wasn't
Laying
saying
down, laying
Not
down.
answering?
Bro, you better than me. I'd have been on left.
I
I'd have been on.
would've-
I'd
See,
have.
and that's the thing is before that situation, I had left to the gym before. Then she was like, "Oh, you always leaving me." So I'm like, you know what? Now I gotta. This time I'm gonna wait.
Nah.
She
gotta go. She gotta go. She gotta go.
Because
Nah,
if I
she
leave
gotta
now,
go.
she's gonna be upset.
It's
So I was
her.
like,
That is
now if I do the
crazy.
right thing, which is wait. Now I see what happens. Now
That ain't
when you
the right
telling me to
thing.
wait, she said no. Just go ahead and go on without me. Now I don't have the. In my mind, I'm like, yo, if I leave, I'm gonna get up. As soon as I get back, she gonna be mad at me.
She's a sociopath. She's
Yeah.
crazy. That's
just
all I'm
like, yo,
coming
how
to.
does it not go back
She's
and
not
forth with that?
rational. That's
But
not a rational
goes
person,
back
so
to
that's
the
different.
accountability of the situation.
You gotta be
And
accountable.
That situations like we're talking about where we take the emotions out of it and it's like logic. What is logic right now? The
You
logic
gotta know
is
you got a
the
crazy
cause and
bitch.
effect.
That's what I come to the
The
conclusion
cause
of.
and effect of
Like,
that situation.
and this, she didn't become crazy overnight. She been slow. I was about to say she been.
slow.
She definitely did. That's a dinky bitch right there. They
Yeah,
come up,
man.
get up, get up,
Still
get
laying
up.
down. Not
Give
An
me
hour
a
later,
kiss. What? Get your no. I don't
Plenty
want.
of time done went by.
What-
Three
what-
different times in that hour.
what-
I
what
knew
a lot
every
of-
And
single
want to
time.
kiss is crazy.
What a lot of people, miss out on or they lack on is consistency. Because
Yeah.
at the beginning, I'm sure that you met her a certain way and she wasn't that way. But then they fucking change up midway. It's consistency, man. You got to be consistent during the dating phase into the relationship.
Yeah.
The attraction
Get
never
comfortable.
ends.
Comfortability,
100%.
get comfortable.
Complacent, 100%.
Yeah, for
You know,
sure.
and those are the people who fucking get left behind, unfortunately. So.
Boom.
I feel like
That would-
it,
that
I
would
feel like
be
it
that.
would have been way different if like it was a friend, you
Or a
know?
bump.
Like a friend, you gonna understand. Like, yeah, she was hurt, but if I'm fucking with you and you don't want to go to the gym with me, like, I thought that was motivation.
Yeah, that would
My
be the
guy was hating
motivation,
on my
like-
on the way. I mean, where I was getting up early. I lost. By the way, we'll clap it up. I lost 35 pounds over anything.
That's
Hold
all I
up,
put
bad
in.
beach in this.
35? Okay,
35
okay.
pounds. So boom. But I've been on some. I don't want it to be no fad. I want this to be a lifestyle. I'm trying to be healthy. I want to be.
You want it to
100.
be a lifestyle. You want it
This is.
completely
I want.
changed.
Yeah, I want
Okay.
to. This not. I'm not trying to lose weight and then get back to the same.
Yeah,
then have to
yeah.
do the thing. I want to. Hey, let me get into this regular. So I get up
Change
early
the
in the
whole
morning.
thing,
First thing in the morning to work out, and that's the first thing you do is work out, and and it's a.
Do men
Yes,
be toxic
damn it.
about that?
Toxic.
Like,
But
What is
what?
it doing
Why
for
are you
me?
at the gym
Niggas
all
like,
the
why
time?
you? What are you
They're
doing for
toxic
me?
because
See at
they're
the
not on
gym
that
all the
same
time?
mindset.
No, okay, pause. I
To
used
them,
to
it's-
fuck with a
it's
nigga
toxic.
that used to get mad that I was at the gym all the time. I'm like, baby, come work out with me. Like, he just never had time to work out with me.
Did he not? Well, it depends. Maybe if you were trying to help him make time, then it's different. Like if he got work off 3 and you were like by 5, hey, let's go hit the gym. But now if you're going to the gym at the time he's supposed to be at work, then I could see where the disconnect could be there a little bit.
It
But if you
wasn't
were
about
trying to
the
push him to go
time,
at the
yeah.
time at the same time you're going, then it would make sense.
I
Like
feel like you just can't motivate people who are not motivated. Like,
It's people who lack the understanding of what the universe and God can do for someone who's working
yeah,
hard.
like
towards
you could
something.
have a person right there.
You know what I mean?
motivating
Like that's
you.
exactly
It's
what
just
it is.
not in you.
That's exactly what it is. So you have, again, whatever you put into the universe, whatever you put out there is going to happen. But if you don't want it, it's not going to happen, right? And so a lot of people lack that. It's like you have an opportunity to, God presents opportunities in your life for you to take them and capitalize on them. And he's not going to continue giving opportunities if you're over here fucking slacking and not giving a shit about life. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all have full control of our actions, our thoughts, and our feelings.
A lot of people
And I
fumble
did
their
change the
blessings.
perspective, right?
Like,
Yeah.
God's gonna send you somebody, and then you just keep ignoring it, declining it. Like, I'm
Yeah.
right here, and you're just.
well, sometimes you need to not pick the call up. And I'll just give you a good example. A good example.
I
would be-
ignored. I just said I ignored 20 missed block phone calls
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Whoop, hold up.
See, what I'm trying to say is like they'll say they'll ask God, give me patience, and instead of God giving you patience, he'll
He
put
says
you in
you're slow
position.
as
No, he'll put you in
bitch.
positions to be patient.
patient.
So that's what we're saying right now with that situation. Like if you're trying to avoid toxic men, he's gonna send you toxic men, and now you got to say, you know what, you're very tempting, but no, you're toxic. Skip.
Yeah.
You're toxic.
Test,
Skip.
yeah.
You're
No, the
toxic.
test.
Skip.
Mhm.
And it's now he's like, okay, you're doing good.
Learn.
Now I'm gonna
Yeah.
finally send you
There
some
you
good
go.
ones, and you still gotta discern. You
Yeah.
gotta have the
Discernment.
discernment
I agree.
to pick and choose which one is
That's
less
how I
toxic, more
feel.
toxic,
I
whatever
feel like
it
the
is.
the person you need always comes when you're not looking for them.
And you should never be looking. You should just let it happen.
Let it happen naturally. If it comes, it comes.
I would never want to go to the club and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna find my girl."
I'm gonna find.
No, I hope I don't find my girl at the club.
Definitely not.
She better not be all no girls night.
Definitely not.
Now you
For real,
can.
that's how
You can if you're not looking for it, like you mentioned.
You stumble upon. Oops, did you trip? Then now we got a story. He stepped on my shoe. I passed out. And looking at
You passed that.
I passed. He caught me right as I tripped down the stairs. He caught me as I flipped, looking at her. As I was stepping on the elevator, his hand slid inside the door.
Say, hold the door for me.
Hold the door for me. And ever since then, it's been holding my heart. He's been opening doors for me ever since.
So here's a question for both of y'all. Have y'all ever, I would say, have you ever hooked up with a guy inside of your career field? And I would say maybe for you would be somebody in the audience, and for you would it be somebody as a customer? Have y'all ever hooked up with a guy?
With the audience?
With somebody from your audience in your career field, and somebody from you.
Can we take a shot for this? No,
I've never when you say hook up, meaning fuck around.
Yeah, because
It could be either fuck
Or
around or
just
you
talk
actually
or
made up your
whatever.
boyfriend, girlfriend.
I mean,
either one. It could have been either one. That's what I'm referring to.
No, I haven't. I want to say I had plenty of. Well, I'm lying because I've had plenty of guys that'll come up and try to holler or reach out and like, man, you was gorgeous on stage and you funny as fuck, and that's my slogan, fine and funny, because it's really funny. You want to catch a show? I got a show on. Baby, I done hit you and everything. Pow, boom, pow, done hit your titty and everything. My bad.
She's just trying to cop a feel real quick.
Well, to my pow.
If you want to touch him, let me know.
Bartender, I like there. These real. And we ain't finna go there. Anywho, but yeah. What was I saying?
Have you?
Oh no, I probably went on a date. I think I went on a date with someone a while back with it, but I haven't had no major relationship with people in the audience. It was cool. It was all right.
Where y'all go for that date? How was that date? That first date? And why didn't you go on a second date? Okay. Was the looks there? Was the humor not there? What was it about this person?
Was he funny, bitch?
Yeah.
He was cool. I guess he was cool. I'm trying to think. He was cool. It was all right. He gave he paid good. He paid.
I was about to say, it sounded like you wanted a free meal or something.
Like days and stuff or whatever. But it was cool. But it wasn't like. I ain't got hate this because he probably he had braids and I do not like braids, and I'm maybe am I shallow for that? I'm like, ugh, braids, Mario.
No, really,
Mario
just
cut his hair off.
He could have cut those off and started getting the waves going.
No, I'm not saying it's not the way. He was cool people. He was good energy. He was cool, but it's just not a. I guess it's not. It wasn't a.
The connection wasn't there.
It was. You know what? You give me. It was for a little bit. It was like, okay, I was digging him for a little bit, and then you did. I think you did some bullshit. One little flare of bullshit. I'd be like, I see you. Like, got you.
She
like,
said discernment.
Okay, wow, got you. Bullshit. I know bullshit when I smell it. No, I'm going. Nope. I can't remember. He did some. It was some bullshit. He did some shifty. When you start acting shifty, I'm like, you got some. You got another. You got a whole bit.
That was on the first date.
No, it wasn't on the first date. No, he made a couple. He made it around a little while. He made it around a little while.
He invited you back home. Is that what it was?
Huh?
Oh, you should come back to my place.
No, he kept trying. No, that was another flag. He kept trying to come to my place. I'm like, nah, take me to your place type stuff.
Hey, let me see your
place.
He ain't organized, he ain't clean. That's what it was.
Say, your place. Suspect.
Yeah.
Like, so, but not.
Yeah, probably. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all men is shiesty too. Y'all do be having whole double lives out here.
They do. Like, why
double
lie?
lives?
Why
crazy.
lie about
that
it?
One is
though?
crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I would say that's
everybody
that's a good
does.
thing. You shouldn't lie.
I say women and men have double lives.
I used to have a double life. I'm not even gonna lie.
I think you got to present yourself as who you are, and if they're accepting of you, then cool.
That's what you would want.
Look at this. He's about, you got to present yourself who you are, a husband, and if they accept you as that, look.
A lot of the time, a guy will say that. He'll be like,
these guys really are. They'll be full blown married and will pursue you like they're single.
That's what I'm saying. They're being honest with you.
When you get married, I feel like go on, just chill out. Go on, if you gonna get married, just go on. You know what I'm saying? Go on, focus on at least do the first. At least do the first couple years. I have a friend that was like, damn, he ain't gonna see it. I have a friend that was like, nah, never mind.
No, you can say it. You can say
Never mind, never mind.
You ain't gonna say it.
Boom, within, I know a friend, I'm gonna say, okay, boom, years ago, got married, and within probably 2 months, he was telling me about it. Be like, bro, this bitch, this girl I was talking. I said, wait a minute, bro. I was just crying at the wedding. Wait a minute. I'm pissed. Like, now I'm mad because you ain't shit. So. you ain't shit. I heard
a lot of stories where a guy will come up to her and be like, damn, you're so good looking. I do have a wife and kids.
Boom.
Hey, but that's what you would want, though, as a girl. Because as a girl, you now have the option to say, do I want to sleep with him or do I not want to?
Give me the choice.
Now I know that he got a husband and kids. There's no ties.
A husband and kids.
Finesse.
I don't want him if he got a husband and kids. For sure. Even more. He said now, but it's possible. He said now we know he got a husband and kids. And I said, damn, this done went plot twist.
Plot twist. He trying to run a trade.
Shoot, like no, we don't do that, boo boo.
Okay, what about you? Have you ever hooked up with one of your customers or
bartender?
You're a bartender.
So I am a bartender. I do got a lot of men coming up to me like, let me get your number. Let me wooty woo. I ain't gonna lie, I do have another phone, and that phone I give it out.
That's
you know, like you can text me. But
that I would get to an extent because you're trying to create a not fan base, but a customer base.
Yeah.
Regulars. You want your regulars, yeah.
So when I'm bored, I might text you like, hey, pull up, come see me at work, come visit me at work. I'm bored, you know.
See, that's what sucks about that is that men really think you want to see them, but you really don't. You just want that.
I want that tip.
You want that cool little $30, $40, $100 that they gonna send you that day. You gonna, you a slow night, so hey, pull up.
How many viewers
pull
we
up,
got?
and then
Are my customers
I don't know. It's probably not
watching?
gonna show. It's probably not gonna show.
No, it's not gonna show. But
yeah, it shows you after. But yeah, that's usually how it goes. A lot of the time is that y'all just be trying to finesse these guys.
I've been in situations like that before, and like I've been bartending for 8 years already. So like I've been
since you was 17.
I was 18.
I'm gonna tell on you.
I'm like, oh.
Bartending at 18. Bartending became
I'm a dancer and a bartender. So
turn up.
Oh, okay. No, you don't say you are. You said you used to. So wait, you is or you do?
Oh, you
okay, I am.
Okay.
I am.
Don't say I used to.
I still dance. I still dance here in Dallas. So when I first started, I was a little like, trying to get to know the game and shit.
Yeah.
So like I've been in situations like that, but at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of men like want a booty call. So like I catched up to that. Like I'm not your booty call. You're not about to text me whenever you want to have sex. You know what I'm saying? You don't even pull up to my job anymore. Like no, like
they don't want the ties to the
so
whole
like
they want the sex without the ties.
I've learned
but that's what girls want too. They want the money without the sex. That's
then
what y'all want.
That's a trick right there. You better come with some
sugar.
So
then what do you call a girl that's giving you booty without having to spend no money?
I don't know.
Look, I'll tell you something.
What do you call that? What do you call that?
There was there was one time.
I know you say ribbon.
Hold on. There was one time, right, in Toledo, Ohio. This was a few years ago. I fell in love with a girl named Cinnamon. And
Cinnamon.
Yeah, it was a cute.
It's a cute speech.
Now, this is the reason why I fell in love. This is probably the most talented thing I've ever seen, right? You lay a bill right on the stage, kind of.
How you do it?
Don't tell me she picked it up with a booty cheek.
Oh,
That.
So,
wow.
It's placed a certain way. Look, put it. Look, Raj. Okay, so you place it like this right on stage, right? And it's just sitting there, and then homegirl just.
She sit down on it?
Yeah, she picked it up with it.
Talk about this. She is talented.
That is talented.
Wait a minute. I missed how we even got to this. He said, let me show you a trick real quick. Wow, she smacked it up with.
That was talent.
Talking about she walked off the stage with it still stuck in her booty cheeks.
Hey, that's what he said too. He thought the same thing. She said, let me show you a trick real quick.
He said, I got a trick for you. Hold on. She said, imagine what she can do with this pole. I mean, with this bottle right here. One time I set a bottle on the stage.
Okay, so when
I've seen dancers pick up a bottle with it.
That's a little bit easier, but they don't be picking it up. They be letting it slide in.
Yeah.
You right.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Let me just ask you. I would assume that pole work is an art.
I don't do no pole work.
Oh,
no? It is hard.
So you do private dances?
No, I dance on stage. I do floor work.
And why DJs be only cutting the music like half a song for $20? That's crazy.
No, so it depends if the club is slow. Like if it's really slow, like you probably do 3 dances on stage. But if the club is busy,
No, I'm saying for the
like,
private
You're
dancing,
just going
like
quick.
$20 songs, but like they be cut in half.
It depends on the club.
Yeah.
Really. The
Signal,
club
hey,
manager,
get me
the
out of here.
dancer,
Get me out of this private
Can I
room.
even talk about this?
Yeah, you can. But yeah, continue. What were you saying?
What was I saying? I'm gonna look at him pointing the shots. Like, yeah,
She
give
said,
me
yeah,
one.
otra. Hey, so this is, I don't want to make it stereotypical, but at the club, at the clubs, do they?
Oh, I can't take no more shot.
Have you seen a lot of these girls be giving it up at the clubs?
Yes, I've seen. I don't think I can talk about it.
You
but
can because we just want to say the clubs. We just want to say the clubs. Yeah, we just want to say the clubs.
What's the price structure on that?
What's the what?
I'm kidding.
He's saying, what's the price structure on when a girl's gonna give it up at the club?
I don't know.
It just
I
depends on that girl, right?
Yeah, because I've seen the craziest things.
Where girls will
happen.
give it up for a little tip.
And you know what? I'm sorry. It be the Cubans out there.
the
like,
Cubans.
Cubans and Colombians, bro. The
ones
Which Cubans are the ones spending the money? Or
No,
the
they
Cubans
the
are
ones giving it up.
They're
the ones giving it up.
I didn't know we had a lot of Cubans out here.
Yeah, Cubans
there's
and
a whole
Dominicans.
community for it.
Yeah, Cubans,
Oh, really?
Dominicans, Colombians.
Oh, Irvin. Okay.
Yeah, over there on Harry Hines, there's a lot of them. That's where
It's a
you
lot
go
of
find
everything
it.
on Harry Hines. Tell you something about.
It do be crazy out there.
So you've seen a lot of them giving it up for the low.
Yeah.
For the low.
They come to the dressing room. Do you got a condom? Like,
Oh, that's
baby,
crazy.
no.
Whoa,
I
that's
don't
crazy.
have a condom.
No, I ain't trying to have that here, girl. You shouldn't be either.
In the VIP, you know.
In the
They go
VIP.
down in the VIP, I guess.
Said
I
no
don't know,
longer
man.
going down in the DM. It's in the DM.
Something about that, like it just doesn't sit well with me. Like having to pay for, like directly pay for it. It's like there's no exchange. There's no.
crazy.
I love the intimacy and I love the energy. And if I can't get that, then what? You know what I'm
So you
saying?
like the foreplay a little bit.
He likes to relate to build the connection.
of course.
Having something real, not just
Fuck
over here a
yeah.
random stranger. Hey,
Hell
pow,
yeah.
pow, pow.
No,
And
hell
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you
Go
know,
home, fucking turn up some candles, light, set the mood right.
Serenade.
Put some
Go
Barry White
ahead.
on.
Go
Maybe
ahead.
some
Throw some
Keith
Keith
Sweat.
Sweat.
All
Throw
right.
some Keith Sweat
What you know
on.
about
Hey,
Keith
hey,
Sweat? I thought you were going to say
hey.
Ricky Iglesias.
Hey, free R. Kelly, dog.
But okay, so what's that guy? Ricky?
Hey, free R. Kelly.
Free R. Kelly. Okay, you don't see nothing wrong with Lil Mama Grind. Go ahead.
Friend, you take.
Yeah.
For a 12 play around this
How
thing.
romantic?
Go
Hey, it
ahead.
is romantic. It's pretty romantic.
Yeah.
How romantic.
You do be having guys fall in love with you in the club. Like,
Guys love me.
I don't
I'm
think
cool.
they're really
guys
falling in
want
love.
to be
I think
best
that's
friends.
infatuation. I think a lot of the time it's
Yeah.
That's fantasy
infatuation,
more than anything.
and I think
Yeah,
it's a lot of
that's
times
what
it's
I'm
the
saying.
man
It's a lot of
is
fantasy.
the
No,
man
they
is
love
thinking
me.
with his dick. The man is thinking with his dick majority of the
I
time.
said
don't
they
have it at home,
love
so
me.
they come over here to the club.
Yeah.
So nah, they love
But
me for real.
look, the only thing
In
about
real
like strip
life.
clubs for me is like you're getting like fucking.
Oh, I ain't
blue,
no
you know what I'm saying?
stripper. Okay,
You
you
get,
talking
like,
about strippers.
Yeah, you're getting blue balls and shit. You don't leave with anything.
It's a
like,
good little look.
No,
It's nice
man.
to look, but
It's like
yeah.
you're getting a half chub. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if
never
you can't
get-
do nothing at the end of it, it ain't fun. It
So-
ain't fun at the end.
Blue balls.
Hey,
You got to walk away.
Hey, talking about half chubs. Hey,
crazy.
hey, talking about half chubs. Look, man, watching, never ever expose yourself in a full rager. Go in with a half chub. That way, when she gets it going, you surprise her with the
Yeah,
full
be
rager.
like,
It's
whoa.
oh shit! Wait a minute, where did that come from?
Pow.
So
She thought you ran out, but nah, I got some more
she
for
thought
you.
this was my final form.
She don't even know what's finna hit her. She don't even know. Yes.
All right, so here's a good question for both of y'all. There's a, no offense, but 10-year gap. Do you still feel that you would ever want to be married, and do you ever want to be married as well?
I definitely want to be married more so now than
Is it? Do you care about? Do you legally want to be married, or is it more just the idea of like, yo, we're together? Here's a
my
ring on
person.
My finger,
I could I guess kind of both types of, but like I guess kind of both. It's hard because it's like I know technically the paperwork around it'd be like I just watched the girl. It's
like
like this actor.
30 bands on a
There's like
wedding,
there's
like,
no
really?
that the actor Smollett, whatever her name. The actor I can't. What's her name? Smollett. She's a big actor, but her husband, her baby daddy, her ex-husband, they got married and did all the. But she's been acting. She's been on the Little. I mean, what's that?
Little House on the Prairie.
Not Little House on the Prairie, but Full House. She done showed movies and
Amanda
everything
Bynes?
since
I
the
don't
little
forget her
light.
name.
That light skin lady. She's been doing movies since forever.
I know
And
you're talking about, but
and I'm on a podcast. I'm gonna call you right back. My cousin just had surgery, and I was supposed to be picking it up for the surgery.
Right.
I'm like, that's real bad. I'm like, yeah, he just had surgery now.
You can wait a little bit. Yeah.
You can wait just a little bit. Tell him take another pill. One more pill. Tell him get one more hydro.
Yeah, a little Percocet.
Time for the percolator. Look at that. So
that fits your outfit.
right. Time for the percolator.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Shit. What
You
was
was talking about the girl that you seen, something about her husband.
Oh yeah, boom. They divorced. Since they divorced, she's paid him over $1 million, and he's asking. He wants the money she made when she was 3 years old. He was like, she has an account that she's had when she was 3 years old, that she, from all the movies she did when she was 3. I want half or whatever else. He wants half of it. But since you're fighting legally, she didn't do the prenup or whatever the case she was supposed to do. You was all in love, which is crazy that she didn't do that. Since you have money since you're 3, and now he has to give half of her to this man that you was with for 3 years. And now you got to give something that you for 30 years.
Logically, I would say she shouldn't have to do that. But because she didn't sign the paperwork on that specific thing, I can see why. Because if you flip that scenario. The woman would want his money. The woman would still want his money from way back when, even though because there was no prenup. And I guarantee you, her lawyer would say, "No, we're gonna go get that.
They definitely are."
Go get that.
So that's what I'm saying. So it's those type of situations where, because I know I'm gonna be an A-list celebrity in this thing, so I would just have to have a prenup. But I want my person. I would definitely want to have a person that's mine. I know he mine. I'm his, and I ain't worried about Shane or Joe Blow, whoever else saying that they messing around with him. Somebody that I'm comfortable with, laugh with, can get nasty with, get vulnerable with, and not feel no judgment. That's like makes me feel good in the morning, like happy, and I'm attracted to. So and I'm like, damn, am I asking for too much for somebody I'm attracted to, like to talk to, good dicks, motivate? Like it's like, damn, I feel like it's not asking too much. I feel like I don't want to settle. Yeah. No, I'm not. So no, you ain't. I'm not one of those where you gotta have abs and. That was my dudes. I always have a little belly on them. You know, I'm not tripping on the belly. You just gotta be handsome. You can't. You just
like it medium ugly, right?
No, I like them. I like handsome. You gotta have a cute face. I prefer you to be handsome. I be attracted to your face. I don't got the body. Ain't gotta be like
so medium. Ugly.
Yeah, medium body, nice, handsome face. Not a money monster. You know what I'm saying? Not a booger.
6 inches.
Confident creature.
6 figures.
6 feet. Look, I'm not. Just really my person. Somebody
right there. Girl,
I feel
666. That's a demon.
Demon. A demon. I'm telling you, I was like a warlock. Watch these men.
Hey, but I will say, he said it's not too much to ask for. I think it is. I'm not saying what you're asking for is too much. What I'm saying is that it's hard to find what you're looking for. What I'm saying is it's hard for what you want, and it's hard for men to find exactly the same thing that we want. So that's
it's
why
so hard to find somebody with a good heart that want to love on me, be sweet to me,
because you can find all that, but now he don't get down good, or he don't look as good, but he got everything else. And
I met a guy that was like so perfect, man. He was like, we laughed on the phone with Cupcake, cool. I thought you was kind of, I thought you was very. I was like, okay, you attractive. Bad breath.
Oh,
bad breath. Shut it down.
You want cigarettes or something?
No, just
bad breath.
You can fix that though.
That's a pet peeve.
That's a pet peeve. It shuts me down. Now you lame. Now your jokes are no longer funny.
You gotta tell somebody.
Homie had gingivitis.
It's not. It makes me mad because I tell you up front, hey. My biggest thing is don't have no bad breath. That's gonna shut everything down. Like we've been good. Like it's been awesome and vibing on the phone on first date. I'm like, dang, I just hope. Ooh, please don't. Oh, I know my breath gonna be fresh. I brush my teeth.
But it goes both ways, right? Like look, hey man, you hit back shots and you get that whiff. It's like, yo, if that's consistent, dog. That
ain't something I'm worried about. I don't have that problem. No, ain't nobody told me. You know what I'm saying? That's a terrible thing. But I agree. If you feel it,
you gotta fix
that.
That's
communication, dog.
You can fix that though.
That's something you
can possibly fix. But this is and the photo, the video that he sent at the time, like they were fine, like look real good type shit. But once I got in person, I was like, wait a
he
minute.
lost
It is this. When was this video? Because this is not. It was. I feel like you kind of It wasn't like. It wasn't. It didn't. It wasn't. Eyes looked a little beady now. I'm like, what's going on? What's like? Everything was not like
a crackhead.
That's
No, but he was really good. I really enjoyed his energy, though. It was like that. It gave me, but to me, I was like, it gave me hope that I know it's still like, I'm like, I almost got it. I know it's still something out there, somebody that's going to be sweet, funny, still rough, still got that. Like, I guess. I'm like, if I asked him to, but I feel like I wouldn't. When I found somebody that had the good personality that I could mesh with and I feel like would be sweet on me, but still protect me, still provide and do all the things I desire as a woman. I want that real, like, the real R&B love that you feel. I heard a song the other day and was like, damn, that ain't what I feel. Like, where is that at? I want that
That's
real.
hard
You know
to
what I'm
find.
saying?
That's hard to
Dang,
find.
that sucks, man. Where you at, love? Damn, husband, if you out there.
Men, it is hard to find. No, men, it's hard to find, but it's not.
I would argue it's harder for women to find exactly.
It is harder for women. I would say it's easier for men because we just go for the younger ones because then we just kind of groom them how we want
So we got to groom it. We mold them. So we find them when they're 16, right when they're right.
So again,
women 19, 20, that's a good age.
Women are looking
right
for
there.
so many qualities, and look, I don't blame you. It's cool.
A lot of
no, but it's cool because again, you find the right person. The homeboy's already set up the way he should be, but. Men don't ask for too much in return, right? I'm saying like,
just
hey,
appreciation,
protect my spirit and respect me. That's it,
and some appreciation.
That's it.
He said, you know what I mean by that. Look at that.
Y'all heard that, girls?
She's looking up at you.
Y'all heard that, girls?
Words of
Appreciation.
Yeah,
Man, they say that, but then I feel like men are greedy. This is greedy, very greedy. You can have the woman that does all that and above and then some. Because my thing is, when you get caught doing some shit, you get caught doing some shit with some extra shit, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry, you're losing your mind and going crazy. Why would you risk it? Why did you risk? If it wasn't all of that you just, if I didn't fulfill this, why are you crying now? It should be, why are you crying? Why you begging everything else?
Because men are risk takers.
Greedy. That's what I'm saying. Greedy, risk taker. You're risk taking. Once you mess up on that risk, now you crying. Now you mad. Now you in there got 20 missed phone calls type stuff.
That's when you go hit the gym and you get back in it. You get back in your shit. Get back in your
Who, me?
No, us, man.
Oh,
we crying, we down bad, but then we go hit back the gym. We
go ahead, do your thing, baby. Go ahead, hit the gym. Because what I'm telling you,
should do that. Just go outside and
men be mad because I know I'm good people. And if you mess up with me, God always instantaneously be like, oh, okay, bow. Now you like, oh man, yeah.
Now you
don't call me no witch when you been a warlock on it. Don't call me no witch because now you got bad karma. Because I'm big on karma. If you do stuff to bad good people and do, if you a hoe ass, if you don't do bullshit, your bullshit gonna come back. I'm big on what you put in. If you're evil, facetious, hating, or just negative energy, it's gonna come back.
It's hard for me to believe in karma just because there's so many good people that do so much good, and then the bad comes.
Yeah, and then bad
comes. Like they've been doing so good to all these other people, but why bad happened to them? So that's why I don't really believe in karma that way.
Well,
just because it doesn't really work out.
You know what? And I agree with that on certain stuff, but when good stuff happens to bad people, it's usually when bad stuff happens to good people, it's always it's usually a hoe ass person that messed up that interfered. Boom, your punk ass done messed it up, and they gonna get it. Like, boom, you'll deal with the consequences. If you interrupted somebody's good stuff, that don't mean just because I don't feel like that don't mean you're gonna get what's
coming to you.
And it's at some point is something you're gonna, in some way, somehow you'll feel it. If you're, depending on your I guess your spirituality. I ask my spirit, hey, make my enemies busy. I don't ask for negative, like be on some God spite them, that because down there your character messed up. If you're if you're praying for something negative, how you gonna pray for something negative? Hey, Lord, just make them busy where they don't have time to be trying to attack me. When I say busy, you can be busy with your family, your finances, your mom, your kids, your work, your job. You can be whatever it is. Make them too busy that they ain't got time to be plotting against me, making me or trying to hinder me or hurt me or harm me. So, and God always make their ass busy. Busy.
Let me ask this. How would let me try to like kind of put this together. But would you say that your vetting process with a partner would be the same as picking a friend? Or how would you differentiate that?
I definitely want a friend, my partner to be my friend, but
your friends, your circle of friends, right?
my circle. So you're saying when you're saying getting new friends, or I'm betting for a new.
The reason I ask is because obviously we talk about like, and to his point, we've talked about this in plenty of podcasts where like if you communicate that you're going to be surrounded by other women in a relationship, and she agrees to that, that's okay, cool. It's not considered cheating because you communicated it. Mm-hmm. Now, if say that your friends, your circle of friends are out there cheating on their partners, can you still trust them the same way to be your actual friends?
Can you trust them to be because if you're doing wrong by your partner,
can they do wrong
by you? I definitely will call you accountable. Call accountability on it. Like just when I was saying the friend that was doing, but I'm gonna call you like that's bullshit. I know right from wrong. I say I'm a big on right from wrong if it's wrong, but I ain't gonna say like I ain't gonna be on some like. Because I could say I've had friends that I know someone that.
Oh, what's up?
I guess it depends on the because they may have their own circumstances of why they're doing what they're doing or whatever the case. Don't mean that you're going to be an unloyal friend to me per se just because you ain't doing right by your man. But
you wouldn't say that's like you wouldn't. Yeah.
But however, it's a character flaw, is what I'm saying. It's a character flaw. I can't say that. I won't say that because something they might do to that you might not treat. You're not gonna do necessarily to me, but you do have a character flaw. Type. Yeah, definitely have a character flaw, but not. But I do look for the quality. Like, so boom, I got a new friend. So boom, got a new friend, met somebody new. But I do look at your character, how your energy, or if that person tells me about some shady, shifty character stuff that you've done to somebody else, yes, I'm gonna raise my eye because now I'm like,
you kind of have to,
you a hoe ass, you know what I'm saying, like, if you do bitch ass stuff, I look at how you treat others. I do look at how you treat others, especially I look how you treat waiters. I can't.
For sure. 100%.
I'm a big person. I go on a date with somebody and they don't tip or they talk smack to the waiter. It's like,
I hate going out to eat with people like that. I've been a waitress before.
Yeah, I'm observant and aware of how you treat others. Your mama, I'm looking at how you treat your mama, how you treat your friends, how you talk to me about your friends, type stuff.
Ask her a question, right? In the sense that, like, which I love that, by the way. But if you have a group of friends, right? Obviously, cheating can be viewed in different ways, right? Sometimes cheating is not really cheating unless you communicate it to your partner, right? We talk about this all the time. But if one of your friends goes behind their back on their partners and cheats, do you feel like they will still keep the same loyalty towards you as a friend?
So I've been in a situation where that has happened to me. Kind of find out my friend and my ex were texting each other. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, damn, bitch, I've seen you cheating and shit. And then, like, I've seen the situation happen. It's like,
but do you feel like at some point, it would kind of cause a little concern that they may backstab you in some kind of way?
Yes, it does.
Turn on you.
Like I said, I've been in that situation before. So, yeah. Definitely a backstabbing.
I just feel like it depends on how long you've been knowing that friend. Cause I know I got a partner that's a cheater. I got a partner that's a cheater. That's like great parent, great friend, all that stuff. Terrible boyfriend. They be like, be like, you're a terrible boyfriend, but he's an amazing friend. Like I know, but amazing friends to everybody. Like everybody like loves them, but I'd be like. But at the same time, I would never date you because I'd be like, boy, you a terrible boy. You a hoe ass and you a terrible boyfriend. But you a great friend, regular friend, dad, good character. Like we laugh, we gonna have a good time, everything. But you got a character flaw on date. I would never date your bitch ass. But you and I'm gonna tell you that. That's what I let my friend know. Boy, you ain't shit. Sir. I'm gonna let you know you ain't shit. You a hoe ass nigga. I'm a full blown tape, but you still my partner. You still my partner. I still love you. I've been knowing since such and such.
Now, would you accept it if he was to take accountability? Like your friend was to take accountability, say like, hey, I fucked up. Like I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna reiterate it.
Yeah.
Reiterate that you fucked up, and and most I want you to see the bigger picture of what if you would have got caught. What if this would have played out? How you would have felt? Type stuff. If this 100%. Played out. Then what? You know what I'm saying? So stop risking. If you got something, especially if you got something good, if it's something good and quality and somebody that you really, if the shit hit the fan, how would you feel? Type shit. And if it was vice versa, if they was doing something, if they were doing the same shit you were doing, would you be cool? Hell no. Hell no. Like really? Like really? So hell no. I'm like, ho ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
but depending on what that is,
depending on what it is, but
men and women are completely different in that aspect.
Yeah. I know homegirls that was doing shit too, but I don't feel like they'll. It'd be like all up. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. Never mind. Take it.
Go ahead. Say it. Go ahead. Say it.
It's I don't feel like. I just feel like the relationship. It depends on the relationship of the friendship of how long I've been knowing you and what have we been through to determine. But if you just a whole scandalous hoe, you fucking everybody. Bitch, I gotta watch you.
Right,
I gotta watch you.
Yeah, but how many people actually go through things with their friends?
Like touching that topic.
What you mean?
Like how many friends actually go through hardships to be like, okay, we went through this, and now I know we are even more locked in. Hardly friends never really go through things. Sure,
like
go ahead.
I was saying, that situation happened to me. So I've known the girl since high school, and I've been with this dude for 5 years. So like when they both did that to me, it was like, bro, I can't even trust nobody now.
Yeah, I see that.
Bitch, you're supposed to be my friend since high school. You know what I'm saying?
Boy,
you're my nigga. Like I've been knowing them for.
But the what hurts more is the girl, not even the friend. The friend doing the fuck shit. I expect you hoe ass niggas to do some shit. Like I expect y'all. But you as the friend, when you those are like worst breakups. When you break up with one of your friends, oh my god,
that's kind of how we talked about before. Where it's like as guys, we shouldn't even be looking at our boys go.
No, we don't.
Exactly.
Even when they break up, it shouldn't even be
like,
my time to slide.
Y'all guys really hoes.
A lot of niggas do that shit.
No, that's some foul shit. That's like. Look, even if I know my boy's just slightly talking to somebody, like I ain't even fuck all that.
They
like
be in our DMs like, why y'all break up?
No, it's crazy. Yeah, straight up.
Weird. It's so tacky of a nigga. I think it's a turn off if I know if a guy tries to talk to me that I know through one of my exes or something like that, it's like,
limits,
you trash it. And why you? And it makes me like, why you want somebody that your partner had or something like that?
That ain't your homeboy. That ain't even your.
That's not your friend. I don't look, and I don't trust you either. And now I don't trust you because if you go behind your friend back, I look at people when you cheating. You cheating on your man or your if it's your husband, your wife, you out of line. You cheating you still out of line with your girlfriend, boyfriend, but the little. I don't take, but if you fuck around with your friends, man, or your cousin, man, or somebody that's in
they were never really your friends.
You're a shiesty, scandalous.
But that's what we've been saying is that your friends are never really your friends. That's what we've been saying. But people like to believe that's still. That's why I said earlier that's not my friend. That's my acquaintance. Oh, okay. Because I know that ain't my friend. My friend is somebody I'm gonna hang out with. Yo, that's my friend. Acquaintance is somebody I just kind of know.
You're my friend. Like, no.
No, a friend is a friend. Like, hey, yo, I'm going through a lot right now. Can you answer the phone, please? Mm-hmm. No, acquaintance is like, hey, what's up? Boom, boom.
Yeah, I got a lot of acquaintances,
have a quick
but
little conversation and keep it 100%. Moving.
No, that's the difference between acquaintance. Yeah, it's definitely a big difference of acquaintance.
Yeah, like right now you're my acquaintance.
Yeah, right.
You ain't my friend. I don't hang out with you all the
time.
Associate.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Tell me your name again.
Gregory.
Boom. See, boom, Greg. That's what I see. Acquaintance. See, that's why you an acquaintance right there. Like, I'm playing. I wasn't, but I was.
Stephanie said, I ain't
got no glasses on either. I can't see.
And then Claudia said,
how you doing?
Hey, what do you say? What are you saying her to,
Shout out
Claudia?
to Stephanie.
Huh?
What happened, sis?
She said, huh? Yeah.
Claudia, what is it that you're a little confused about?
Yeah,
I got my glasses on.
Oh, you can't read?
I'm talking about that over here. Boom. Here I am. Hold up.
Wait a second.
Tell us how old you are without telling us how old you are.
Woo, wow. When you're 35, hey now, come on. Hold on. Y'all didn't never tell us y'all's age, by the way. Bring it.
You got to guess. How about you just guess? We'll let you guess.
See,
we'll go over or under.
Nah, go for it.
I'll give you Since you Rico Suave, y'all debonair, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know, Ricky Ricardo going on. You know what I'm saying?
Rico Ricardo.
Ricky
Ricardo.
He's getting chubby.
He's mature. He's wise. He got a good head on. He got morals for himself. Yeah. He got a nice. Y'all got nice stuff. Okay, boom. So I'm still talking like, I'm gonna give you
Lone Wolf Masterclass coming soon. Go for
38.
I'm gonna say 31.
I knew she was gonna say 40. I knew you was gonna say 40.
Really? 37. That's crazy.
30.
She's giving you Kevin Samuels vibes.
You know what Kevin Samuels is?
He better not be Kevin Samuels vibes. No.
Do you know who he is, though?
I definitely know who Kevin Samuels is. He's
Hey,
definitely
R.I.P.,
way.
man,
I give him way better character than Kevin Samuels. I think he's
Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels was cool. Like,
You gotta watch
He
him on
was
the episode.
I don't know. I think he was very real and very
was
blunt
very
and
real.
very. He was some stuff. It was like, boy, chill, but
Yeah, he'd be like,
I mean, like you go a little too hard sometimes, but you don't give me that. You
Like
give me
he said-
sweeter.
he
You
said-
give me a more of a sweeter, nicer, respectable with good
Andrew
moral,
Tate?
and you don't seem disrespectful. You don't seem like you seem like you're a respect. You had a good upbringing. You had your mama and your daddy had a great abuela in your life. You know what I'm saying?
Zodiac sign.
What is your zodiac sign?
I'm half Libra and half
man,
Scorpio.
when y'all say all this shit,
This
y'all
shit.
need to get some stage out.
I'm on the cusp.
I'm a
Okay.
cusp. Yeah, exactly.
Look at this,
I'm a
man.
cusp.
Get up,
Rare
man.
breed.
On my
Hey,
sunset, I like to.
Never been vaccinated during COVID. Rare breed.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
what I'm talking
100%.
about.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I'm
kids
talking
aren't
about. Fuck all that.
vaccinated either.
Fuck
No
vaccinations.
vaccines, no vaccine. My
Hell
kids
nah.
don't get vaccines either.
Yeah.
So and very healthy. Don't get
Yeah,
sick
yeah,
at all.
yeah.
And all these other kids slow because of that. Anywho, take my glasses off.
Yeah.
Boom. That was random. He was like,
okay,
he just threw a random fact out there. By the way, I never got COVID vaccine. Wait a minute. We were talking about
Yeah,
that. We were talking
exactly.
about random
Fuck
stuff.
all that.
By the
If
way.
If you got vaccinated, unfollow.
Yeah.
You
I'm
got
talking
vaccinated.
to you.
Get your sick ass out of here. Look.
Nah, but I'm 33.
33. Okay. See, now I feel like I unsold you. You just look mature.
No, not at all.
Because you look
It's cool.
good, though. You look
Thank
real
you.
good.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
You look very mature. I think you just look mature.
Yeah, thank you.
Mature. And you
Yeah,
dress
yeah.
very debonair
very
and
much.
nice.
Very mindful.
Yeah, very
absolutely.
mindful. It just got a lot of
Very
manful. A
demure.
lot of manners. A lot of manners. See, you feel wise.
Yeah, no, I
They-
appreciate that. Yes.
Respectful. These days, these YNs and these young, these YNs are so, you know, 33 nowadays, they're so, a 33-year-old is, I wouldn't even date a 33-year-old. I ain't even gonna lie.
Well, I mean, you older than that. So
Yes,
I
I'm
mean,
35. Even though I'm not that, I do like older men normally, but you don't seem like you're about, not that I'm trying to date you or no shit like that. I ain't trying to shoot my shot no shit. But I'm just saying for, that's why I didn't guess you at that 33 just because you seem older. These young bucks nowadays is
These YNs.
I don't know.
YNs.
I don't know. I don't know. I think C. Rich needs a guy that's been through like 2 divorces, had like 3 kids they don't know about.
He don't win.
No. I need a man.
Baby.
I need a man. Probably got
Please
maybe
come
a
here.
kid, because I ain't having no more. I got a daughter and a son. I don't.
Driving a scat pack with 30% APR.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
tripping. No,
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Really
You don't need to be
don't.
through a bunch of divorces. I think you need to know what he wants. Have be self motivated,
Ambitious.
ambitious.
100%.
Want something for himself, a provider, a protector, but sweet at the same time. A little rough on the edges. Might tap a blunt. Not a,
That's a lot to ask for.
And it's not a lot. I want a rational, normal, good
but-
personality
but-
person. It is
that's
so
hard.
hard.
That's hard
It is
to
so
find.
hard to
That is
best
very
as a guy to
hard.
have that, have common sense, know how to read,
Yeah, do some adventure shit.
got life insurance.
Yeah, put
Like,
little
yeah.
rocks in his ass and shit. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Rocks
hard.
in his ass. Is that what you
A
said?
little crystal meth in his ass.
In his ass?
You got spice
That's
it
a
up.
whole. See, never
spice it
YN
up.
stuff. You know what I'm
kidding,
saying?
I'm joking.
YN. Here we go. YN. I just found out. You are 33. Now,
I am 33. Yes.
putting
Yes,
crystal meth in your booty. I've never heard of that.
I done seen it now. I done seen it now.
That's a new
A little
level.
Tootsie.
Yeah, it's a new level. What
I
did
done
this
seen
show
it.
turn into? After dark? What time is it?
Yeah, we do that after dark.
Okay, it's after dark. He's talking. We start dropping rocks in your booty. You're like, what?
After 9:30. We
Rocks.
started a little early tonight.
I'm telling you, I've seen a lot of shit in the strip
The drink's
club.
kicking. That's what it is. The bottle going down. Now we talking about rocks
No,
and.
let's do it.
Oh, no.
Cheers. Can I get a little bit more Rebel?
Oh, there ain't none left. I got enough for a squid.
Oh, I still got mine in there.
I'm gonna throw up.
Boom, she like,
I'm gonna throw up if I don't take this squid. You can throw a little bit. little bit. Here, let me take the little squig and you can have the rest of the squig.
Okay.
Whatever's left in this squig.
Sweet. Backwash is what it sounds like.
Nah, that ain't. There's a little something. little something in
Salud.
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 Whoop.
Cheers.
Yeah. Back to these hoe ass niggas, man.
That's YNs, dog.
What's up,
It's
man?
actually real sweet.
Where you from? You're from Dallas?
From
Originally?
Dallas, The Soto specifically.
DeSoto?
The Soto.
Okay.
Eagles in this thing.
Hey,
Drop
shout out
down
to
and get
Von
your eagle
Miller.
on it. Yeah, he's one of my classmates,
Yeah.
actually.
For real?
Same class, Same, classmate. I know, I've been knowing Von for a long time.
Oh, so you do know him?
I know him personally. He
that'd
knows
be lit.
exactly.
You should do one of those with him on your podcast. We make a little drink and shit. That'd be kind of
That'd be dope to get one
talk about
type
how
shit.
Who y'all get for your for bartender? Like, do you guys hire?
It's a girl. Yeah, we have this girl named Mimi.
Hire me, please.
Mimi. Is it Mimi? We got a girl named Mimi. Yeah, Mimi. She
That's pretty cool.
comes. She makes the different little cute cocktails and they be good. They taste good. And
How much y'all break off?
Huh?
How much y'all pay?
I don't know. For the guest or?
Nah, for the bartender.
for the bartender.
See, I'm not. Let's leave that to the
yeah, I don't pay
producers.
for-
I leave that to the producers of the show.
You got a producer?
They have, it's a nice little old show. They got a
His
nice
name
little.
Roger?
Boom, boom, wow. Boom, boom.
Gregory.
Actually, it's Adam. Head
Let me,
ass.
all right, you know what? Let me
Hey,
go
by
ahead
the way, my name's not actually Gregory. I just use that as my my fake name.
That's so funny because when you said it, I was like, damn, that don't even sound familiar. I was like, I was literally in my head. When you said Gregory, I was like, damn. I was
Yeah, I
like,
use that for everything. Like
have
no
a
matter
lot of
any
names,
food orders, everything.
so
Gregory.
what is your name?
David.
David.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that sounds verbal.
That sound more like it.
I was like, it don't even. I was like, damn, I shouldn't have smoked that blunt because I don't even remember him
forgot
saying.
all about
I
it,
was
yeah.
I was like, damn, I did not even. That don't even sound familiar. I didn't even hear him say Gregory earlier. Okay, boom, David,
Yeah,
gotcha.
that's my little side name. I like that.
Your
That's a
alias
good
name.
Yeah, my alias name. There you go.
I don't even trust men
Oh,
with
yeah, guess his
alias.
age. You didn't guess his
Oh
age.
yeah,
I was trying to skip over
Hold
that.
on, put my
Okay.
glasses. Glasses back
I was trying to
on.
skip over the A's
Oh.
pretty
You see,
easily.
sit up straight.
Glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Five.
Sit up straight. Put your
I
glasses
feel
on,
like
girl.
we kind of
Is that
almost look
your
the
hair?
same.
Okay,
What?
you
Yeah, it's my
got
real
the
hair.
Okay.
I think I just pull it up.
It's
I
like
just
real
pull it
hair.
off.
Ass, let me
Oh yeah,
see.
you don't know nowadays. Guys do have
Toupee,
duvet,
got
whatever they call it.
the little lace fronts
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
You know
Comb
what
and
I'm
they purse
They be
too,
spraying
girl.
on the
Shit.
they're spraying on the edge ups and everything.
The
Yeah.
Beige more moves than
the
me.
shoe polish.
Hey,
Shoe
ain't
polish
nothing
on
wrong
their
with
face.
some fiber, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I got some fiber in my hair, 100%. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's genetics.
False
dog. I have
advertisement.
to,
False
bro.
advertisement.
Hey, whatever, man.
Yeah, got you.
Anything he missed.
Soccer going on. Give me listen to my
Hey,
soccer.
everybody always says soccer.
You like a soccer player?
I'm gonna say 28.
Yeah, it's because I'm Mexican.
I'll say 31,
I'm gonna say
maybe.
28.
Oh, she got it. Spot on.
28.
Yeah.
See, I'm just giving y'all too much. I just think y'all are mature for y'all's ages. If
Oh,
that's
well,
the
I
case,
appreciate
it.
if it doesn't look, because y'all look young, y'all both look y'all's age. Once I say, you
But
look like my
what's your
trainer, by the way. You look just. I'm
zodiac
not
sign?
sure.
I'm a
You're a
trainer.
Mexican
A
trainer. You're my
Cancer?
trainer's
Okay.
like
Yeah.
black
love
and Puerto Rican, but you
cancers.
look
Yeah, we
just
nice. We're nice.
like you look just
Little
like
emotional,
him.
but we
I've
nice.
been trying to put my finger on it. You're the
Okay.
Hispanic.
Put your finger on what? He was just talking about dropping ice in
Oh,
the
in
crack
his
and
booty,
shit.
right.
going
Not
with
his
that.
booty hole. Let's
I
start
didn't know
there.
what you was
Okay?
going with that.
Let's try to
I
find
thought
it.
you was on some Kanye
Nah,
vibes.
you
or
ever want
something.
to ever get intimate? You blow a little, you know what I'm saying?
In the booties?
In
Yeah,
the
no,
booty,
100%.
yeah.
I said, damn,
She
what's
gonna be
going on?
fired up.
Man,
She gonna be
I
fired
don't
up.
think
Kidding,
nothing go
jokes.
back
Hey, you know what I'm
there.
saying? We don't
He's
do
not
none of that
joking.
around here.
He's not
Nope.
joking.
Not
This is a
joking.
second.
Hey, but we'll go back a little bit.
Look, they got on the glasses and everything.
Joking.
Same outfit.
Let me see. Hold up. Let me see. He does not look like me, bro. That's crazy.
Yo.
No, that's not look like me.
That's Rico Suave.
Hold on, because he definitely has the shades and the hair. Like, boom.
Bro, does that look like me? Come on,
Yo.
dude.
Can you zoom in on the
That's crazy.
hat? Is this the
African
order I
American,
can cook? Is your whole outfit?
African American version.
A
in there.
black you. A
Yeah.
black you. Can they zoom in?
Hey, all you need is a little. Hey, he do got the little gray in his beard.
He got
and
the,
everything.
The smile spiral.
like, come on, you got the, y'all both got on shades.
Hey, go like that.
He has the same belt. He has the same belt on, black outfit. All this missing is the blazer that day. Like y'all, you definitely Rico Suave. Porter.
Yeah,
you know what
yin
I'm
and
saying?
yang looking at.
But you do
Yeah.
look good.
Thank
You
you.
look good though. Both y'all
Yeah.
look good. Y'all handsome
Yeah.
fellas.
Yin
appreciate that. I appreciate that.
That's funny.
Hold on, and y'all didn't say, is that too much on y'all show to ask if y'all was single? Because y'all asked us if we were single. Did y'all? Or we put
Oh, we
y'all-
ask all the questions.
Yeah, you
boom.
got a question?
Hey, hit me with a boom.
You got.
Come on now.
You even got a question in.
Come on now.
You lucky you even got a question in.
Burn, 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 burn.
Real
Okay, they got the questions around here. Say, shut your ass up. That's it. That's the clip you need. Y'all say, shut your ass up.
I mean, look, if you really want to know, you know what I'm saying?
Never mind.
I don't know if you want to know.
I was like,
Hold up.
that was intense. That was like a.
No. I'm trying to understand. Hold on. I'm trying to understand how to
Waiting
word it,
to
right?
excel.
No, okay. I'm not official with anyone. I'm not committed to anyone. I'm committed emotionally in the sense that I am single, but
I play the role.
But no. But I'm talking. You know what I'm saying I'm exploring.
Hey, he been exploring.
It sound like-
been exploring since I met him.
Yeah, I was like, he's talking about he's doing exploring right here.
Are you exploring or are you dating? That's two
He's
different
doing both.
things.
He's doing both. That's what it is.
He's on a journey. He's on a scavenge. What is that excursion? He's on a whole excursion.
No, a tour.
No, I didn't know that because again, I'm
I've been on tour exploring.
He's like, hey, what city I want me to go to next?
What city I want me to? I'm exploring a city near you, ladies. I'm exploring. I'm exploring the
He
city.
is a full Scorpio.
And that's
Claudia.
almost like you said. What you say earlier when you was like, no, they want the girlfriend, the wife stuff, but not the. Or with the wife,
What
the
comes
women
with the
wife,
wife?
but it's almost like I don't want to. I'm not in a relationship, but I just got somebody I'm talking to, sleeping with, being with all day, and loving with.
Hold up. No, it ain't even that. What it is, I'm not trying to dance around it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because
No titles to put on it yet.
What's really the how do you define just talking to someone, right? Like, okay, is it a
I don't-
I'll
talking
say I'm
phase?
dating somebody.
Okay,
But that's
dating.
not really sure.
But that's not
Yeah.
dating.
It
though.
is.
Yeah, I'm talking. I get what you're
Okay,
saying.
talking is dating.
I know you're talking to somebody. We're talking with
dating.
you got a main chick. There you go. I got a
Well,
main.
dating is talking,
well-
basically. Because you're going on dates.
I'm
and
dating.
stuff.
I'm talking. I got a main.
That's what
I
we
got a
Talking
main.
is
I got a main.
Texting somebody. If you're texting somebody, that's
Oh, yeah, it's
talking.
consistent,
But
exactly.
if you're going out with them, then baby, we're dating.
If we're
Yeah,
dating,
sure.
I'm
but you
even
can
if I don't
date
have a
like six
title on
people.
it.
I mean, yeah. Well, that's
You
true.
could.
You can
Good
date
point,
six
good point.
people. You could date
Good point.
six.
I don't want to be
Hey,
a player.
Look, back in April 2024, around like mid-April, I was dating about 5 girls at the same time. I'll be real.
But
I
he didn't
really was.
say he was
That's the
smashing all of them. He
Scorpio
just
in
said
Scorpio coming out.
He
But
just
look,
said he was dating.
Don't try to take
No,
up
I'm
for
just saying
him.
because hey, back it up real quick. Hold on. Hey, we're gonna back it up. What you said back when you was 25, you was going on dates every other. See, that's what I'm saying. You can go on dates without
dates
responsibility.
without fucking or consent. But it's different between going on dates and having 5 relationships.
That's not
type
relationship.
shit.
I
So
just said
like,
that's dating.
so like, yeah,
That's
cause
dating.
back in my little
But that-
25
but that's
days,
what
a
hold on.
guy go. I still got a gas. Hey, you want to go out to
Hey,
eat?
let
And
me-
I used to be.
let me break it down for
I
you.
ain't have money back then. I used to love to eat good food. Let me go feed me.
Let-
type
no,
shit.
no, let me
And
break it down
I
to you.
see if I like you or not.
Let me break it down to you. So it's not about just wasting time, right? Because my choice of dating multiple women at the same time back then, I'm not saying I do that now, but back then, hold up. Back then,
They didn't want me.
It was intentional.
Now
It
you
was-
hot, they all on you.
It was intentional. It was intentional because what you do is you place 5 people around you and you schedule them to certain days. Lunch, dinner.
Now
Hold
it's a
on.
competition.
Lunch, dinner, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It creates, and you tell these girls that you're dating other
schedule.
women. Now, if they want to stick around, they're gonna stick around. If they don't, whatever. It's cool. No
I mean,
worries.
you're open. You're welcome to date. You're
hell
welcome
yeah,
to.
of
If you're
course.
single, you're able.
But
We're
then-
welcome to
But
date.
then it got to the point where I got good at time management, right? So,
Oh, Lord.
so time management.
He's never late.
Look.
Please
If
show
it
me,
was,
because
if it was,
I'm
look,
hard. It's hard.
I'll be real. There's certain people watching. It's cool. Look, what I would do is I would Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, different dates, right? But then time management comes in where Friday you're taking out one girl for lunch, one for dinner, and then Saturday one for lunch, one for dinner, and then you rotate them next week.
So what do you? How are you paying your bills at this point? Because like I'm like that's a lot of money and time. If I and with that right now in my life, back then I could. It's no substance, no. I ain't got time now. Now at 35 I can't. Two would be annoying to try to because y'all men are so demanding type stuff. It's hard. I can't do the play player shit no more. Back in the day, I could do that, but it's no.
That
And I guess because I want substance now.
Yeah.
Substance. If you can't. If I'm dating you and I go out the date with you, I don't remember what the fuck. I smoke weed too though, so I'm not gonna. He said I don't smoke weed. I have a clear mind. I have enough time to juggle these bitches.
I shoot a little heroin before I go, but I'm kidding. Joe.
Hey, that's the time. No, hold on. We need a bum. First of all, whack joke. Put that in there. Bum.
You know what it is? You gotta have a good balance, right? So if you understand, if you understand, you put 4 girls in front of you, right? And in the sense that you tell them, hey, look, this is what's going on. Naturally, it creates competition between the two. If they see the value in the man, they're gonna stick around.
Toxic.
Now,
that's actually not toxic. If the girl does that, the guy's like,
it's not toxic at all.
We the problem.
It's like, hey,
problem.
you're putting it out in the world, right? Instead of me DMing a bunch of girls on Instagram and just like entertaining certain conversations. Look, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking you out Saturday. I know I took you out last Sunday, but I'm taking you out Saturday tonight. Shit, you were Thursday a few weeks ago. You just became Saturday.
But you definitely not gonna say it like that. Definitely can't say it like that. You're not saying you have worked. You have elevated to Saturday, girl. You was just on Thursday, but Tisha, she gonna be on Thursday now, and you are now on
right. I'm the weekend.
Keep playing your cards right.
Keep your cards right.
That's so much audacity. There's so much audacity to say it, to be because it's almost. I mean, yeah, I guess so, but it's like.
Y'all see, that's
who are you? It's almost like
if
are you cool with a woman saying that back in are you men can't handle what they dish out? Because can you handle a woman saying, "Hey, I'm dating Tommy"?
We can handle that. Yeah, we'll walk away straight from that.
But
want us to stay with you?
No,
it's
crazy. I'm not asking you to stay with me. I'm giving you the option to stay with me.
But why are you? But you're giving me the option to do what you're doing. I mean, to accept what you won't accept. She's like, I won't accept.
I'm doing it, and I'm presenting the idea to you.
So I can't. So
you
can't have that same.
Ain't that
you can ask it.
I said
it's not toxic because
look, I said it first.
It's not toxic, but it's sassy.
It's very sassy.
That's sassy.
Some of the
girls,
that's
what y'all like to do. Y'all like to always do that.
No. Let's say this.
Hold up. Fuck all that because I presented.
Double standard.
All right, let him finish. Go ahead. Let him finish.
I presented the idea to other girls, and they fell out. They're like, "No, it's not for me." Okay, cool.
All right,
no worries.
cool. Yeah, elimination.
I gave them the option.
Right, but
you're
my
giving
thing,
me the option. Why the fuck would I want to stick around? That's crazy.
Exactly.
So why would somebody want to stick around with you on the same thing?
Because they see the value.
And y'all don't see the value in the girl? Why she can't have the same?
What are y'all bringing?
Y'all
want the man to pay for everything.
We just said that our value is not on monetary. If you're the same reason y'all motherfuckers is paying for it, paying for the time and providing because a woman brings her aura, her ambiance, her feminist, her pussy, her love, her lifting, her.
Hear me out.
So don't say she doesn't bring anything.
But can you actually value a woman who has 6 different guys that she's going after? Can you value it? No, you can't.
But why would I value the man either though? I don't.
Because you know it's a lot harder for a man to juggle 6 girls than it is a girl to juggle 6 different men.
Exactly.
You know it's harder.
It's harder. It's not about if it's harder. We're asking about the character of the value of it. Is right. We're asking the desire of the woman of the man.
So the woman would have no desire.
Let me go back to my rational.
I don't have no desire to be with a man that's telling me I got 6. Hey, look. You gonna be one of the plethora. You better come on and with it. You better give me the best. You better do your thing, cause Tisha is ready to take your place, and Brittany gonna be over here too. If you don't, I ain't got time to compete for no motherfucker. If you don't see, that's exactly.
That's okay.
If they fall out, then they fell out. But you missed out on. You missed out on this quality.
You know what we just did. Instead of 4, I narrowed it down to 3.
You eliminated yourself.
And the third falls out, I narrowed it down to 2. The second one falls out. The first one is the one.
Competition, like
that's her.
She the one that could put up with all my bullshit and stick through it. That's the one for me. She stood through it. She stood through all the bitches. She sat there, waited her desk. She sat there waiting like a puppy. Please choose me. If you gotta go through 15 bitches to decide that this ain't no motherfucking flavor of love. What the fuck you think this is? Flavor of love.
Hey, just
get outta here.
look, just disclosure. That was me, April 2024.
That was a few months ago, motherfucker.
That's a year ago.
That's
a year ago. A year ago
Full
makes a big
disclosure.
difference. A year ago makes a big
Hey,
difference.
man,
You ain't grew that much.
Hold up, you can't talk shit about somebody who's fucking like experienced shit, right? Like
I don't mind.
that's what it is.
You
Hey,
can
but again-
experience.
but
Y'all
again,
and men
see,
mature later.
You see, real quick. You hating on him for being honest.
Yeah,
No, I'm
man.
not hating on him for being.
Exactly.
You are.
No, I
No,
was
real
not
quick,
hating.
real quick,
So
because a lot of the time, if the guy didn't tell you he was talking to the other 6 girls, you would think you were the only one.
Exactly.
He a hoe and a boom.
You hating on him for being
No,
honest.
I'm not. No, it's not hating on him for being
I love
honest.
a man
I
that's
prefer
honest,
you be
though.
honest. I said
Yes.
you just men just don't. It's just not we can't be honest. Y'all can't handle the truth either.
Yo,
type
we
shit.
can. We
You
can.
cannot
Fuck, we
handle the
can.
truth
But
back.
the thing is that we can't handle the truth, but we would just walk away
Ooh.
from you talking to 4 or 5 other guys at the same time.
Hey,
we would just walk
Stephanie
away.
Guys,
The
shout out
same
to
way
you.
you
Same
would
way I
say,
would
okay,
just
you
walk
would
away from- yeah,
And
same
that's all
way.
it is. It's
It
just,
just
hey,
depends
give
on-
us the option. I don't want to find out 6 months in that you was
Later.
already talking to 3 other guys at the same time. I would have
Likewise.
just left at the very front as soon as I met you.
Right.
The
And it
same
be-
way you would have said, "Oh, you talking to 3 other girls? All right, cool. You know,
Cool.
they could have you."
They can have you type
I'm
stuff.
giving you
That's
the
all.
We're
option.
giving you
It's
the
the-
option.
it's the
That's all you want is
option.
the
You see what I'm
option.
saying?
Likewise, I guess
it ain't being deceiving. It's being intentional.
So I got a joke that says I prefer men to introduce themselves as clown ass men. Like start introducing yourself as, hey, how you doing? My name is Chris, and I'm a clown ass
Exactly.
nigga.
How is
I
that
was
being
just,
clown,
you know,
though?
I'm a clown. No, I do clown ass shit. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
Yeah,
y'all in
alright.
particular. I said so we can decide if we want to be a clown ass bitch. What you do? I want to juggle some balls. Type shit. Shout out to all the ball jugglers out there that's keeping their balls afloat.
Yeah,
They keep
yeah,
they
yeah.
sick balls because it's hard juggling balls, but they got dicks attached to them. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Hey, boom.
Hey,
There you
that's
go.
exactly why.
Look at
That's
that.
exactly why y'all
That's-
should not be talking to multiple.
Talking about
men.
that's because it's hard because
Because
you
it's
get
too easy
slapped
for
in the
y'all.
face with this.
It's too
Looking
easy
at
for
it.
y'all.
There you go. I
It's
get
just
you.
getting
He
thrown
said,
at y'all left and
"Pow."
right. That's why it has no respect.
Balls, titties. You can have a bunch of
they-
titties get onto your face.
No, we don't want that. We
Yeah,
want
but
vaginas.
it takes effort and
I
time
think
and
said,
energy.
put
to
things
do
that
all
put pussies on my face, not looking ass. What the
Oh,
fuck?
that's crazy. No, hold up. No.
Yeah. Throw it on
No,
my face.
no. After dark, what time is it? Here you go.
Let me ask you this.
Right.
Let me kind of pivot the question a little bit, right? Let's say that you go out with a man, right, on the first date, and you're actually really feeling him, you're attracted to him, and you invite him upstairs, and he tells you no. How do you feel about that?
I would be okay with it. If you say no, it'd be like, all right,
Like what?
Yeah.
You not
But,
that
I mean, what if I'm asking him to have sex with me?
Yeah, and be
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
hey,
you
you want to
said,
come
hey,
upstairs,
come on
and he turns you
upstairs.
down. How do you feel about it?
So your
I'd
intention
be
is.
like, oh, look at you with morals.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So that's gonna make you want him more,
Yeah.
I
right?
was like, all right.
Yes, it does.
You're like, all right,
Because
look
it makes
at
you
you.
question, like, what is it about this
You
guy?
scared of
Why
this
does he want to go up?
Man,
No, we ain't
Are
scared
you
of
scared of that puss? Look at that too. He's scared. He's scared of that puss. No, I'm just playing. I'd be like, that's. I mean, I'm not. First, I'm not gonna be the one that initiate. Me personally, I'm not gonna initiate to
Of
say
course.
to be on some like, come
Y'all
on up here and
never-
get this
y'all
boo boo
never
whoop type.
initiate.
Yeah, I'm not. No, if it's my boo thing, now if you mine, I'm gonna initiate and get my shaboinka.
Oh, for sure. No, but
I'ma get
you
my
already you
shaboinka.
already passed all that. What I'm talking about is the first date.
But the first date, no, I'm not finna invite you. I'm not finna be on some like, come on up to the room type stuff. Come on up here.
So
Take it
you've never had a one night stand. Is that what you're
I'm
saying?
not saying I've never had a one night stand. I've had a moment. I've had a moment before.
Yeah.
I had a one night, but it wasn't on like getting out the car. Hey, come on up. Come on up. It's got to be. We were drunk. It just happened. It's in the moment. It happened type. It's not a. I'm not finna
You
try
feeling
to.
good?
You feeling good? We drunk. We been smoking, drinking.
You
We
had a
got the
good
next
night.
thing you know,
Yeah.
bam, here you go.
Right.
Type. It's not a often a case, but if it's a rare occasion that somehow we ended up back in there, we smoking and went there and drinking and we having a good time.
Honestly,
and
okay,
bow.
I hear you say that, but it's really hard to believe. I don't want to say you, but it's hard to believe that majority of girls are gonna agree with you on that because a lot of these girls will say that, and then as soon as it's done, they like, "Hey, pull up."
Ain't no,
And it's
I
the
didn't-
first time they done met you, and
We didn't say-
and I promise you, there's a lot of girls.
There's a lot of hoes out
just
in these
like
streets.
that. Well, they will say exactly what you just said,
And they be
as
mad.
soon as these cameras turn off, hey, pull up.
Oh,
hey, come
100%.
over.
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
ready
Who
this
said?
weekend.
You don't
Who
understand.
said?
Like,
You
yo.
took the whole. You wait a minute. I ain't said nothing about not getting
Hey,
no good. He said, would you invite somebody up
No,
on the
how would
first
you
date, and would
feel
you
if
feel
you
if you
were-
got rejected? If
Yeah.
he told you like, nah, I'm good on or whatever else, it's like, I bet.
It
type
attracts
stuff.
you more.
It'd be like,
What
like,
attracts you more?
And it depends on how. And it depends on how he did it.
He was just like, hey, I'm a little tired.
nah,
It makes me feel. It makes me like want to work harder on that. Like,
It was like,
Yeah, 100%,
it was
100%.
like, okay, look at you, got some standards
let
for
Yeah, straight
Look
up.
at you. Yeah, look
Let me
at
pay
you.
for your haircut next.
Oh, no, I ain't paying for no haircut. I ain't.
Yeah.
You mama, that ain't. I ain't gonna pay for the dick now.
I paid for haircuts
You don't
before.
I've never gotten a haircut.
I pay for a
girls
haircut,
don't
like
do
a
that.
dude, my
Girls don't
man's
do that.
haircut.
Yeah.
Girls
But
don't
I
do
ain't-
that. Guys pay for girls' nails all the time, but when it comes to a
I
haircut,
better say
Yeah.
that. I'd rather pay for a
$60.
haircut than pay for my full
nails.
nails.
I like 46. Yeah, it's $50.
60 for that?
Hey, you got tip.
No.
No, hey, you got tip a little bit. Hey, you got tip a little bit. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one. But no, hey, we can say that about y'all's nails too. Y'all's little press-ons and shit.
I don't get press on, baby. Okay,
I don't know,
this
I don't know.
ain't no press ons over
You
here.
got the same sound with some real nails too.
These real nails, pop
Okay,
press
I
on
can
gonna
do
press
the
and
same
pop off and pop you in your lip right over there. Gregory.
Hey, call me Gregory. Call me Gregory. I don't want you to call me Baba.
I got a question. I got a deep question for y'all. All right, so
It's deep?
yeah,
How
it's
deep?
deep, dog. It's deep.
Alright.
What do you think is the
Drum
true?
roll.
Hold on. What do you think is the true foundation of lasting love? Chemistry, compatibility, or commitment?
Ooh, we need all of those. Dang,
one
chemistry,
of the three.
compatibility, or commitment.
Yeah.
And what was the question? What is the
What is the true foundation of a lasting relationship?
I say chemistry because
chemis-
you could commit
Chemistry?
to somebody, but if it's not fully there,
Yeah, it's not there. Okay, let's eliminate that one. Or what's
Chemistry,
compatibility?
like-
I mean,
Compatibility
chemistry
or
and
commitment?
compatibility
I was
is
about to say, that's
almost
almost
the
the
same
same
thing,
thing.
though. So I gotta be
Chemistry?
compatible and chemistry.
compatibility is almost
They're definitely the
same
same thing.
'Cause
I
if you ain't
gotta.
got chemistry, then y'all ain't compatible.
We're not compatible.
So then if you compatible, then y'all probably got
That
chemistry.
chemistry type stuff. It's hand in hand. Like,
Exactly.
yeah, I gotta have. I think definitely commitment. I know niggas that's married and
You
doing
don't-
stuff.
but
That's
you
a
don't- but
commitment.
You don't think the most important
you
thing is
gotta
commitment?
have chemistry to commit. Like, why would I commit
There you
to
go.
somebody?
It's a
So they don't-
It's the you said foundation. It isn't a part of the house. It's the foundation of the foundation. I gotta have something, a friendship, a bond,
Yeah.
a trust, a
Trust.
loyalty, all that. But and that makes me commit. That'll build the commitment. That's the
foundation.
I would
what's
say
the boards
chemistry
in the
might
house.
be the foundation.
The foundation that starts. I feel like it
I'm
started.
gonna say
Right, wrong
chemistry
answer,
and
but yeah.
compatibility is the same thing. So I would say personally that.
And
that's the
then you're
foundation.
gonna want commitment.
And then I'm gonna commit once I feel like I'm compatible and
Yeah.
and connected
And
to
all
you.
the
Otherwise,
personality and everything else.
because otherwise, what I'm committing,
That's true.
committing to somebody that I'm uncompatible
all
with.
Right.
Let me ask you another question. Do you believe love is a choice or a feeling, and why?
a feeling.
Love is a feeling
It's
or a
a feeling.
choice,
I
and
can't
why?
just I'm gonna love you and I'm gonna love you. No. Why would I do that?
So is it a choice or a feeling?
Choice.
choice?
It's a feeling and a choice. It's it's like a I
It's a
can
double
it's a double
entendre.
entendre because I can I can feel the love, but how you choose to you can choose to love you can choose to how you love me. You can choose to put me first, to consider me. I feel like you
I think I see what you're saying. I think at the beginning, it's a choice. It's
a feeling.
Love. It's a
It's a
feeling.
feeling. You feel
and
it.
as
feeling.
time goes on, it's
a choice to continue to keep loving me. It's a choice. I'm choosing to keep loving you. I'm choosing to keep going with this.
I'm choosing to stay faithful
But
to
I
this situation,
initially felt the feeling is. You know what I'm saying? You can feel love. You can feel the difference. And see, that's what I was like. I
thing
can
fell off.
certain songs. It's certain songs that have certain words, and you like, damn. You know, it's a certain feeling like that puppy love that you used to have back in the day, where it's like I love. That's my person.
That's
you know,
always the best.
That's the
feeling.
best,
That's always
like,
in any relationship. That very beginning.
That
is
very beginning
always
is
the
always
best.
good
Because
then.
now once you already established, you're like,
Like that.
And then
Why
it-
do I love you since
then
day
it's
one?
mask off. Here come the look at that. No, I feel like if you can. If I can talk, I need to be able to talk to somebody. Be able to, if I can't talk to you and on the phone and without being an awkward vibe of not knowing and just flow conversation, talk to you about throughout the day. What ran something funny. If you're not the person I want to, you're not my person.
Like, it's like they say, you should be able to sit in the car and there should be silence.
And I'm
it's,
not-
it's completely
and I'm-
fine.
and I'm
like there should
completely
not be no
fine.
urge to be like, I need to start a conversation.
I need to
turn the radio up. I need to have something
I
going
need
on
to
so it
be
doesn't seem
or
awkward.
also,
Those are the
like-
best ones where it's just like, we could just chill.
Next, we just
Yeah,
in our
100%,
zone. We can
100%.
relax. I can lay
And you
up
can
and
love somebody and not even trust them. Like, how is that impossible?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see
Shit,
what
threw
you're
that
saying.
in.
I love you, but damn, I can't even trust you. Because
That's why you let 'em go.
Yeah, that's if I can't trust you. It's like it's agonizing. It's
Yeah, you
it's
just gotta
agony.
love it from a distance. Because
Yeah.
I'd rather love you than hate you, honestly.
That's why
I'd
they
rather
say if
still
you really love them,
than
set them
hate
free.
you.
And if they come back, then it was meant to be.
And
No, or if they come back, they're a stalker. Damn it. And if they come back, they can just be crazy.
I said, leave me the hell alone.
Yeah, like, no. Come back. You come back.
Let me,
Uh-oh, there go my glasses.
Girl, oh, you shaking up to see for the rest of the
Let me throw you a little curveball. So, is there a difference between what women say they want in a man and what they actually respond to?
Yes, it goes back to what we're saying, where she said, I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want this. And then they're still going to respond to it because they need to have that discernment to say, hey, these are the things I don't want. Oh, those are all the things I don't want.
Yeah.
I need to say no, even though he looked good, or even though he's saying the
You
right
can see
things.
we ignore red flags all day type stuff.
Yeah.
We definitely, I can't lie and say we don't. You try to be like, maybe try to ignore the red flags. So you, what was the question again? Hold on, what was the question?
No, you're good. The question
I was going to go somewhere. It's going to sound good when I know.
Is there a difference between what women say they want in a man and what they actually respond to?
Boom. So yes, there you go. I knew it was going to come back around. Boom. It could be I can want a guy that's gonna be this, love, da. Then here come old SpongeBob SquarePants coming up with all those qualities, but it's like, you don't got that, you don't do it. It's something that little personality twist. Cause it's some good lames out there that's loyal, they not gonna cheat, they got good job, they got good job, they probably got a big shaboinka, they probably got a good foundation, but they corny. They're not funny. Yeah. The breath stink. They got you know what I'm saying. So back to breath stink. You know, it could be anything. But and then here come old fine Smackavelli. Here come Smackavelli over here. Looking good, funny, personality. You laugh, you have a good time with him, and then you're like, dang, he ain't shit though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yes, we do. We say we want all that. We say we want all that, but there's no chemistry with SpongeBob SquarePants over here. But he has all the qualities that I want. He has the qualities that I want, but he got the old beady eyes. He not neat with his outfits, and it sounds shallow, but it's like
So it's more important to what you respond to rather than what you actually want.
No, I need to find both.
So you want Larry the Lobster or SpongeBob?
Baby, I want
Damn, those are options. Give me the. Okay, I'll take SpongeBob any day, but no cheap ass the lot. Oh, hold on, you said Larry's the beachman. That's the one.
With the small legs. Yeah.
So let's wrap it up.
I got one more question though. Okay, so back to the main topic of the whole thing. How do you think we can fix these toxic men?
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Leave them in the dirt.
What do you think needs to happen for these men to change their ways of being toxic and become more
we need
masculine?
to stand on business.
That comes as a person, like I said, mommy issues, daddy issues, like that's how they are.
So how would you need
to
fix not changing them?
So are you saying
they're gonna want to change, you know?
So are you saying that the parents need to do better raising their kids? Or is that what you're trying to say to fix the issue? Or what did you say?
A nigga gonna want to change. Like,
do you think it's important for a man to go through various heartbreaks in his life?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everybody needs to experience.
They're eventually gonna get tired of it. Like, I'm done going through this.
No, you can't. I mean, because I feel like you can't. It's almost like quitting. You can't say, this didn't work out, so I'm gonna quit. If you stop dating a girl, you're not gonna say, man, damn, these girls, I'm gonna go to men. I'm gonna just do to men. No, I'm gonna try. You're gonna pursue another woman. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try. Hope that it goes better, but I'm gonna learn from the prior relationship. If you learn from your mistake, learn from your growths, because I don't feel like you ain't no fixing no toxic man. I'm like, it ain't no fixing. You just need to. It's fixing. Tolerate. It's fixing. Are you gonna deal with this toxic? You
can't necessarily fix it, man. What the thing is, the problem is that a lot of guys don't have the right social circle around them, who are inspiring, who can motivate them, who can mentor them, and have a mentor. Exactly.
Mentorship, counseling, brotherhood, good men. You got to have somebody else. They really need another good man that they respect to tell them, hey, you ain't doing it right. You got to have an example. And we as women, we got to start standing on business. Stop allowing the toxicity for so long. We accept bullshit for so long for this or for that, and if we cut it off here they all if you nip it at the bud and we need to start having zero tolerance for bullshit. That's the thing. Tolerance.
It's the same thing for men. Yeah, they need to stop being
and
tricking and shit.
Yeah, 100%. No, for sure.
I said no. We love the tricks. We love the tricks.
They said,
We love the tricks. Now, the tricks. It ain't no
real
tricks.
quick, that's the problem with women. Real quick, is y'all like to pick and choose when it should.
If you are a trick, you a trick. You know, so you
can't.
If you a trick, you a trick.
No, it needs to be the same way throughout. Y'all like to pick and choose.
It ain't tricking if you got it, baby.
No, it is tricking. It is literally tricking.
It is spoiling.
No matter how much you got, you are still tricking, regardless of.
Define tricking. If you're doing it, if it's not real love, if you spoil, sometimes it's spoiling and just pampering.
But what kind of energy you get in return, man? Like
that's tricking.
If you're not doing it, if the girl not receptive or reciprocating and giving back,
that sounds like
y'all just doing it to get some money.
So and if you tricking, then you a trick ass nigga. You probably doing most time if they tricks you most time you trick you a bullshit ass and you can't your quality your character your character you gotta be married, your character's fucked off for you to have to be tricky. If you have to be resorted down to a trick, you a bullshit ass person and somebody didn't see you your character didn't outshine your money.
See, but when y'all say
like your
like
character
tricks,
gotta outshine your money.
When y'all say like y'all like tricks, it literally just tells me you at one point you is gonna give it up to him. Because that man ain't gonna keep tricking for 10 years. 10 years? You think a man gonna trick for 10 years?
Stay with a trick
5
for 10
years?
years. You gonna stay with a trick?
We didn't say stay. Listen, you
10 years. At 10 years, I'm married to
What
him.
I'm saying is if he tricking on you, he knows y'all ain't in a real relationship. He know. So then you ain't staying with him. There is no staying. So don't say, oh, you ain't gonna stay with a man for 10 years. I know you're not staying with him. That's not even staying.
That's
You're just in that situation.
That's playing the role now.
Don't say he ain't getting none, because a man ain't gonna keep giving you something for 10 years, 5 years.
A trick's gonna.
You telling me a man gonna keep giving you shit for 5 years, not expecting no pussy?
If it's of course he gonna expect pussy.
Okay,
that's
so
a trick. No.
He's giving you the money for a reason. He ain't just giving you money for nothing. He ain't tricking. He ain't just giving it for nothing.
No, of course he has
an expectation. 80 years old, I could understand that.
Of course,
but,
it's an expectation.
50, 40, he giving you money for a reason.
Ain't no tricks out here no more. Hell, let's say tricks.
No, there's a lot of tricks.
They tricking us. If anything, look at
that.
Tricking us.
Let's wrap it up.
And it really ain't tricking.
If you got it, look at that.
No, he really ain't tricking y'all. Y'all know that if he giving you money, you gonna have to give him something.
At some point.
Or you gonna be able to. Y'all gonna be doing something.
Nah, when I say a good trick is somebody that, and I don't want to say trick. I say a good simp. I wouldn't say a good simp, but a good fun time looking at it.
A good bank account.
I'm just saying if they're in that lane of a trick, then you a trick. But you don't have those expectations for a man. If you're somebody I wouldn't date a man and look at him as a trick. If I'm dating you and I really like you, I don't consider you a trick. If we're going out and you're spending money on me, you're not a trick because I genuinely like you and I like having sex with you. I like having so it's a mutual thing. So it's not tricking because it's an actual relationship. It's an actual bond. It's not a trans. I mean it's an equal. Well, it's an equal trans. It's barter system. Hell, you talking about?
I'm gonna throw you this. If you gonna do that,
no,
it's all goes back and forth.
That's a regular relationship. That's a real relationship. That's a relationship. If you're saying that,
it's an established relationship of you gonna give me this, I'm gonna give you that.
Why is that? If I just said I'm dating, if I'm dating this person, I like him, and we're enjoying each other's time. If you're going out and we're spending money, you're spending money. That's just that don't mean you're tricking on me. You're enjoying we're building time.
It ain't tricking, it's a transaction. That's what I said.
Why is it a transaction?
Because you're gonna give me this and I'm gonna give you that. And you already consciously know he gonna be spending this money on me.
It's not a transaction.
I'm gonna have to give him something.
So if you're in a relationship with a girl, do you consider you're
that's a relationship? Dating? I just said we're not in a relationship. What we're talking about right now is not a relationship.
But I'm saying no. I'm telling you. I'm saying if I genuinely, you keep on bringing it back to the trick. I'm saying I genuinely like this guy. I'm dating him, and we go out of town. He's spending money. We do this. It's not tricking because we're dating. I like you. Sure. I like you. Somebody you might not have a title on it,
but you dating transaction.
It's a transaction of energy and exchange. That's
and it's exchange, but it's a barter system if you want to say. It is a transaction, whatever.
Until it becomes official, then it's like okay, it's mutual.
No, but if I'm building up to a relationship, how is it not mutual? If I'm dating you, if I'm mutually dating you, and if I like you, and if you're going to be in a relationship with me, I'm still doing the same thing I was doing with you prior to that.
So at that point.
It wasn't tricking in the beginning because I was building to like you. It's only tricking if you know this bitch. It's only tricking. It's only tricking if you know you can't fuck with me otherwise. If it's only tricking, if the only reason I'm going out with you is because hey, you gotta give me your money. If you don't have that, then nigga, I'm not talking to you. That's a trick.
But that's for most girls nowadays. They'll be like, don't talk to me if you ain't trying to pay this, pay that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But that's how a lot of girls are nowadays. They be like, don't talk to me unless
that's weird to expect the man.
So then it's like, how can I even take you serious if I can't even talk to you if I ain't paying you?
That's how you know she really want to fuck with you.
She want a trick. No, fuck no. She wants a trick.
You can't even blame women for wanting to have like a trick, right? Because it really comes down to the man, bro. Like, what are your standards? Where's your values, right? So it's like it really comes down to the man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
She's so used
for
to
sure.
that.
It's not, and men want to call it. I feel like men that don't want to provide or do anything for their woman or spend money, they want to call a man a trick. That's not a trick. He's a provider. Now he's a trick because you over there paying for her food. What's wrong with it? My dad.
More of you're not in a relationship. And you're just giving her money, waiting for sex, whatever it is. That's
a trick. That's a trick. That's what I'm saying. So it's totally different if I'm literally dating. Exactly. We're just going out. I actually like you. You dating type stuff, and you're being a man in my presence. If we sitting out, we go to eat, and you say I feel like a real man is gonna be on some automatically assume. It's not, you don't have to, you don't say, hey, I got the bill. My daddy, if he's out with my dad, he go out to eat with, if he go out with me, my daddy gonna pay. Yeah. Or if I've seen him with his wife, if you with his wife, or we out there, we're with women, he's gonna pay for the tab. That's just me.
Y'all with women, he gonna pay for the hotel.
I'm just saying my dad, my mom, my sister.
Oh, okay.
The women,
the whole family.
Or if you have a friend, or if it's just I feel like certain men have the expectation. If I'm out with a friend and homeboy, if he's my homeboy, even if I'm not having sex, homeboy, my friend, a friend of mine, a real friend, not fucking. We've been friends for years. I go out if we go to the bar and I get a drink
for a while.
I have genuine friends. I have genuine friends that have never fucked, and that's my partner. Like you, really my partner.
You called him up and said, "Hey, I'm trying to."
At 2-3 in the morning,
he'll be like, "Girl, what the fuck wrong with you? You drunk?" Like he'll be like, "Bro, you tripping?" And dick might get hard, but that don't mean
he gonna give in.
But you gonna be like, bro, you tripping. But that don't mean he's not my friend. Like you're a male. You're a straight male. You're gonna be turned by them. But at the same time, I'm not gonna fuck certain friends. There's certain friends I'm not gonna fuck. But if we're out to eat and we at a bar, I know my friend gonna be like, oh nigga, I got her shit. I got her shit. I got her. It's certain expectations they have. But
for sure.
Yeah, but I forgot what the fuck we was going with.
With that, real quick. Go for it. I want to give a big shout out to C Rich for coming on. You guys catch her at her show.
We got a free show today.
Yeah, come to show on May 22nd. I mean, not May. This month, March 22nd. If y'all.
We always
C__Rich. C Rich and this bitch. Follow me on Instagram. C Rich Laughs on TikTok. And pull up on my shows, catch the show, come catch these real. I'm a real stand-up comedian around this thing. I got real jokes for these folks.
Stand on business.
I stand on business. I don't play with these clown ass niggas, man. And I give tips for the ladies. Ladies, to look out for the men. Beards that don't connect, we can't connect, ladies. Let's, you know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, no, that's cool. I feel that. Hey, all right, we always wrap it up with a certain question. What'd you guys think of the show?
I thought it was awesome. It was fun. It was good. It was good energy. I like y'all, and I think y'all are very nice gentlemen. And
I feel like we're not even done talking. We need another one.
Yeah, we could do another.
I thought y'all. He said. Rogers said. I don't know if I'm. But he was like y'all. He's like, yeah, get on the real males. We can make go respond. I thought y'all was gonna be some misogynist assholes.
Can't be though.
Yeah.
100%.
I was gonna tear y'all asses up. Boy, already. You know what I'm saying? I thought y'all was gonna be on that bullshit.
No, I'm not.
You don't need no birth control.
No, you know what?
You don't need no man. Do your thing, girl.
No, I'm not a misogynist. I'm just very rational understanding, right? But on both sides.
You have a mom and dad? I mean, well, clearly,
but
that's
misogynist
in the same
household.
Like
you would massage women and stuff. So I thought.
And on that note, we're done for the show. All men do that.
Yeah. So what did you think? I don't know if you said you got it.
I love it. Like I said, this is my first podcast. Thank you guys for having me here.
Oh yeah.
just a
So you would
great
come on again?
experience. Yes, I want to
Alright,
come
cool,
back.
cool.
I hope I come back.
Yeah, hopefully you will. All right, hopefully we get you back and you give us another free show and shit.
Whoa, bam, 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 bam.
Dressing like Patrick Star. But with that being said,
There you
we
go.
will catch you guys on the next episode of Open Discussions next week, next Thursday, potentially on a Wednesday. We'll see you next time. See you guys. Peace.
And panel back to that so I get me. Whoop.
Yeah. Oh, was that it? Oh, are they still on?
Nah, we still on.
Yeah, Patrick Star. Yeah. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Right.
All right.